.04 Charlotte Brown Show is live, man. It's Monday night. It's game week, preseason game on Thursday night when we go up to New England and play the New England Patriots. But we got a show for you on Monday night. I got my man Edge is in the building right now. I got my man Nick G in the building. We about to get into it tonight, man. We about to bring you a live show. We just gotta sit back, eat your popcorn, and get ready for us, man, as we bring it out. Like only the 704 Charlotte Brown Show knows how to bring it. Yes, we want to rock with you tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to rock with us. You know what I'm saying? You know. And we got so funny girl. Oh! So fun. But man, we got a lot of interesting topics to talk about tonight, man. We got JB Shepard in the building. I told you, JP. I told you I was coming with that heat, bro. As told y'all, man, look, we going live, y'all. Y'all get ready. Nick, as always, tells y'all to hit that like button. We got Elizabeth Lassiter back in the building tonight, y'all. I know I haven't been seeing her. So I had to hit her up. On the email to check on her, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you really do when you really care about people, you know what I'm saying? And you notice what's going on is you check out, you know, on your friends, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand what the meaning of friendship is, but that's what it is, and that's how you do it. Nick, hey, tell him, Nick, man. Nick said everyone like, comment, sub, share, and all that great stuff, man. We got Tyree Ross in the building. What up, Tyree? What up, Tyree? We got JP and that man, that Nick Antoine with the fist up, bro. And then he said, yeah, that makes it state. Bro, hey, look, I told you I was bringing the heat, JP. I know you knocking your neck right now, bro. And Tim Estes is in the building. What's up, Tim Estes? He said hit the like button on your way in, man. Make sure you guys hit that blue like button on the way in. Subscribe to the channel. Share the content. Tell your friends about it. We are 704 Charlotte Bound Show. I'm Twan Don. That's my man Nick. That's my man Edge. Let's get started. Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
You gonna waste no damn time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, check this out, man. First subject up tonight, before we get to and we start talking about the preseason game is, you know, I don't know if it's a biggie, you know what I'm saying, but we got to discuss it. You know, the Carolina Panthers rookie quarterback, Jonathan Brooks, to miss all the preseason action. And let me go ahead and set this up real quick, just very quick. We already know because we discussed it on the show. And I hope Edge don't feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
But yeah, like I was not with us. I was not with us getting this guy off of an injury to start with. I mean, he is a dynamic running back. But we went out there, it was other great running backs available, but we got this guy coming off an injury. So obviously something's still ailing him because he's not going to play any preseason. And then I'm assuming when they actually put him out there, he's going to be out there taking real hits in real time and didn't even really get hit in practice. So that don't make no sense to me. But he's missed all preseason action. Carolina's second round pick will have to wait a while to make his pro debut. And so we'll have to discuss what's going on with the running back room because we also lost Rashad Penny. He retired.
He quit on us.
Yeah, we discussed that last week with Claire. So that's how y'all feel about this news, man, that Jonathan Brooks will miss all preseason, or did you not expect him to play anyway?
I didn't expect him to play anyway.
I don't expect him to play because you gotta think about it. It's an ACL injury.
What's up, Logic?
Right.
Yeah.
Those like ACL injuries, they are tricky. They are tricky, man. And I know, and you know, with some of these players, you know, they get the best doctors, they get the best doctors, get the best surgeons, you know, to help it out and everything. But you know, what you got to think about it, not more than like what 10, 15 years ago, ACLs meant you're done for the year. No matter when you get them, you're out for a whole year. Now guys getting ACL injuries, now they coming back within 6-7 weeks. You know,
that don't mean they should.
I mean, you tripping. That was extreme. That was extreme exaggeration. You could have said 6-7 months. You said 6-7 weeks.
Some guys are coming back that fast. I mean, the most famous one as we all know, Adrian Peterson. What happened when he came back?
Adrian Peterson is an anomaly. That dude was built differently.
Yes, he is an anomaly. Yes, he is built different. Yeah, I watched him in Oklahoma from his freshman year all the way to freaking his end of his career. Watch that guy. Dude's a monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, man. I didn't expect him to play. I actually don't think anything. We don't know the full story around it. Obviously, we only know what they're telling us. I mean, I don't even know. He may be medically cleared already. But I think that a lot of these coaches err on the side of caution, especially with a running back. Running back. He's going to be doing cutting. He's going to be taking hits. So I would probably err on the side of caution with him as well because you never know. So I mean, at the end of the day, I think we got Chuba Hubbard. I think Chuba Hubbard is going to probably have a breakout year this year.
Agree.
I think he might have. If I was Dave, I would have probably given him the trash time anyways because at the end of the day, why would I put this rookie in danger when I'm expecting him to do big things in the near future? So I think that that is something that we didn't do back in the day. Protect nobody protected Christian from Christian.
No.
So
No.
I wasn't expecting him to play because I think we might see him around week 2, week 3. I wasn't expecting him. I was expecting him to have a slow ramp up phase, and I understand Trey Benson was there. I 100% understand, but apparently they saw something that they liked in
What
Brooks
up,
Moore.
Storm?
But at the end of the day, man, hey, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna be okay with it. It probably wasn't the pick. I probably would have took Trey Benson. I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, they picked who they picked. And it ain't so hey, the dude is nasty though.
And
And
listen, we just
if he can get fully one thing, man, one thing that we don't ever pay attention to, what about the mental issues that come with, oh, I got hurt, oh, it just I don't know if it feels right. What about the mental? Because that might be where we at right here. They might be trying to get him over the mental hurdles because a lot of these players say that there's more mental hurdles than the actual. Oh, okay, the doctor's saying my body good, but I'm a little scared.
Can't be that in the NFL, buddy. Look, before I get your head edge though, we're gonna up on one more guy. I mean, why am I tripping up in the fucking time right now?
I don't know, bro.
I sound like I'm slow.
Doing double dutch with your tongue.
We're gonna go ahead and add my homie, man, from the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. Y'all go ahead, start putting y'all heads together for this brother, man. Look, y'all know who it is. He always come over here to support. He's always welcome. He's family, man. Some of y'all call him whatever. Some of y'all call him popping bullets. I just call him popping, man. What's going on, bro?
You come popping with that bullshit.
Oh, Nick. Hey, I just want to thank Twan for making each one of us $100 richer starting from last week.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime you want to invest, Twan is somebody you need to go talk to. We're going to leave that where that's at. If you know, you know. If you don't,
we ain't got to talk about that no more. I'm going to be too.
Shout out to all my boys, King JP.
Shout out to all the emotional bettors out there, you know.
What up to all my boys? What up, Edge? And what up, Nick?
What's good?
What's going on,
Am I missing
How you
out
been,
money
bro?
that I didn't know about?
Nah. Hey, I'm gonna say it real quick. We ain't got to talk about it. Y'all odds is just gonna get big. So somebody said that I bet him $200 we wasn't gonna win 10 games this year. Said yeah, we was.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's
Other
crazy.
people was like, well, let me get 100. Yeah, I'll take yours too. Let me get 100.
Yeah, we ain't winning 10 games.
10?
Nah.
Hey, look, hey Pop, I went on the Cody show after somebody in the damn chat said, why y'all take that man money like that?
Oh, that means they were paying attention. Nick, you missed out on the
You
gotta tap in at Win Black Cat, man. You gotta tap in on Black Cat, bro.
Oh, I come to tap in, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this, man. Anybody who is over, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is the easiest way to know what I'm talking about. Anybody who's on that cowboy mentality right now, y'all smoking that good stuff.
Look,
real quick, Nick, did y'all see what the Cowboys practice looking like? We got more people turning out at the Carolina Panthers practices, and we holding 2,000 people. They looking like 30. Ain't nobody showing up.
Yeah, because ain't nothing to be excited about. You can't put the same team you put on the field last year and y'all lost in the first round of the playoffs. Y'all need to make some moves, and then they ain't got no running backs.
Hey, Swarm said Twan and Pop, and it's a damn shame what y'all and Q did to that man. Hey, we didn't do shit to him.
But here's the thing though. But here's the thing though. And Twan did bring this up last year, talking about we can't talk shit about the Dallas Cowboys because Dallas Cowboys be making the playoffs every year. True, they do be making the playoffs every year, but here's the thing though. When it comes to the fan wise, and the fans get sick and tired of hearing the same bullshit over and over and over again, eventually the fans will start. And
shout out to the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. You know, I keep telling y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to them dudes over there. Hey, look, man, that's family over there, bro. I fuck with them boys heavy. You know, and Pop, man, I've been on Pop for almost damn near 4 years now, bro.
Hey, when the next show? I'm coming out.
Huh?
When the next show? I'm coming out.
The next show, I am not sure because we've been kind of sporadic. We didn't want to like overdo it right now because of the, everybody. Some people are saturating the market, so we're just trying to really hit it when it's really some good stuff to talk about. But I believe we will be definitely going live for Thursday game. We should probably have a GOAT talk coming up in the next 2 days. We'll have Black Cat After Dark on. No, that's Thursday. We won't have that on Thursday.
Nope.
Thursday probably when you're gonna see us live. Yeah, like everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna be live there.
we doing pregame Thursday before the
I'm not all excited about this preseason, man. Preseason, you know what I'm excited to see? I'm excited to see how many balls get ran back during the kickoff. And listen, this right is. If the balls start getting ran back during the preseason, I guarantee you, when the regular season starts, you're gonna start seeing people kick that ball into their end zone.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to tell you.
No, that's the thing, though, Nick. If you kick it to the end zone and it goes out of bounds, they put you on a 40.
Yeah, if it goes out of if it goes if it goes out the side of what's called not out the back of the end zone. The back of the end zone still just a touchback, put you on the 30. It's only 5 yards because it was actually supposed to be the 35, but they voted against that portion.
All right, so look, let's get back to the fucking subject. Hey, Pop, how you feel about Jonathan Brooks missing all the preseason? And according to JP, man, he said Canales said he's gonna miss at least 4 games in the regular season.
Well, they ask you, does it hit dog holler?
To play anyway.
Does a hurt dog holler? I mean, I don't know, but there was other serviceable backs that we could have got. I ain't gonna keep running it down, but I mean, hey, he's on our team, so hopefully he'll be ready. Like I said, I mean, because he's hurt, I don't want to see him till when it get cold.
Yeah, I don't even want to see him.
Let's get us some money's worth after Miles Sanders, Chuba, whoever else they put back there.
Right.
Don't arrest the kid back. I don't know why anybody wanted him to hurry up and get out on the field. Like, why?
I don't get that, man. For a team that's still trying to find itself.
Because this fan base because think about it, this fan base is an extreme popcorn fan base. You know, they are so ready. They are so ready to get something that they throw the popcorn in the microwave, wait for it to heat up. It gets halfway heated up, like, okay, it's done. They pull it out, and they're like, why? I'm like, I got half popcorn, I still have kernels. Why I don't have all popcorn? Well, you didn't let the product fully invest itself out. That's what you didn't do. That's what this fan base is. That's just this fan base is so eager for something great. Something great. The fan base wants something good to happen. That's all they want. And of course, you know, when we get a player and we draft it high and he can't do nothing, what does us as a fan base say? Not us. What does our fan base say? Oh, he a bust. Oh, he this and that and the third.
I think y'all some history.
Blah blah. And here's the thing: the man that hasn't even played a freaking single down yet, and then they already call this man a bust. Like, dude, calm down. Let the product do what it needs to do. All right. The kid's not gonna freaking play as in Jonathan Brooks. He's not gonna play until week 3 or week 4. Come on. Err on the side of caution. Do you want another Christian McCaffrey situation on your hands again? With another running back? Do y'all really want that? Do you want that? we're trying to learn from our mistakes with this new coaching staff that we got with these new players. All right, if you want to go back to the Christian McCaffrey days, hey, go ahead, be my guest. But you guys are gonna be shitting, mad, and complaining when it's like, man, we got Christian McCaffrey, we got one of the dynamic running backs
Why
out here.
you so mad, Ed?
Because he always
Edge,
getting
man,
hurt. Why are you saying that? I'm like, bro,
Edge, put your hands down.
Hey, Ed, calm down. What the fuck?
Hey, let me say something. Let me
think about it.
come on.
Think about it. Is that what we want? Do we want another Christian
Well, that shit was personal for him, bro.
Yes.
Hey, personal. Look, I like my guy. Okay. Shoot. Can I'm pretty sure if this was Trey Benson, we'd be saying. I'm pretty sure Twan, you'd be saying the exact same thing. We don't want another Christian McCaffrey situation again with Trey Benson. We don't want that. Come on now. I bet you if Trey Benson missed up one time in practice and he hadn't touched an NFL football in a game that actually counted, you already know, Twan, you already know what the fans be saying.
I just
Trey
want
Benson bust already, blah, blah, blah.
I would just want Trey Benson to just I would want him to wait, man. I mean, I want him to hit the field some, but I don't want him being running back one. I want him to learn stuff and soak it up, man.
Thank you. Exactly. And that's what I want for Jonathan Brooks. That's what I want. Okay.
Listen,
that's what I want.
Listen, I'm gonna just Christian McCaffrey's injuries were not as severe as Jonathan Brooks' injury was last year. So at the end of the day, erring on the side of caution is actually probably the right thing to do right here. I mean, at the end of the day, man, like let the dude cook a little bit. Let him cook, simmer. Let him simmer up, and then hey, you might have a monster on the field by the beginning of next season. And at the end of the day, we got Chuba and freaking Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders getting paid $6.5 million. He need to do something.
So that's one thing. So why are y'all worried about Jonathan Brooks right now?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it even a big thing when we got two other running backs and hey, one of them making $6 million. The one that's making $6 million need to either put some respect to his name or he need to go sit his ass down in the corner.
But check this out, Nick. I'm gonna give y'all some history real quick. This ain't the first time that we drafted a hurt running back.
Mm-hmm.
Because last time we drafted a hurt running back that did something for the team was Jonathan Stewart. Stewart was hurt.
Hey, I think if we let that man, get his time. Let that man get his time to get his legs underneath him. I think that we could. I ain't gonna say we're gonna have another J Stu, but I think we can have a dynamic duo at least.
Hey, shout out to C3 Diesel Skills is in the building, man. Shout out to him, man, and the whole C3 Nation over there. Shout out to Diesel Skills popping in over here at 704 Charlotte Brown Show. And Papa said, Edge mad as hell, bro. That's it, like, hit him like some kind of way, man.
It was spazzing just now. I was like, damn.
Hey, look, but we've been reminiscing on this subject, you know what I'm saying? And and then I seen it on something, bro. And it said the Panthers are the NFL's most miserable fan base, studies finds.
That's probably true, man. A lot of people are negative as I don't know what.
That makes it kind of hard for me to believe.
I'm gonna read it right there one more time. The Panthers are the NFL's most miserable fan base. Studies fine. Well, I ain't did no studies on nobody else's fan bases, but I don't find this hard to believe. I don't. So I'm curious to see what Pop gonna say. But yeah, we're pretty fucking miserable. We are.
I mean, hell, that's none of our opinions, and we out here podcasting.
We are pretty fucking miserable.
Right.
We get to hear this shit.
Yeah, we in here. You know what I'm saying? We just as in it as anybody else. So I think we are the hurt lamb on the side of the road that they want to pick on right now, deservedly. So, but we're not begging for nobody else's mercy or for their band-aids and pick us up and help us. Now we want our organization to get up and do it on their own. So we want to know your pettiness. Keep shit to yourselves. Ain't nobody over
Yeah.
here backing down or bending the knee or
Hey.
taking much of the knee. So I mean, like, I don't understand that one. I swear that I'm not trying to sit here and bash no other organizations, but Chicago Bears have been trash for a long time.
But they
Cleveland
fan base ain't miserable.
They fan base still. They
The
listen.
fan base
I'm
still
gonna say
love
this.
the motherfuckers though.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say
All
this.
right.
I'm gonna say this. Let me say this one thing.
This reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'll be real quick. If you go look at their media and how they fan base acts, especially like the teams up north, New York. Oh my God, like bro, they are bad when it comes to how they treat their players, how they talk about their players. We ain't that bad, bro.
That's just New York.
We even say ourselves if one of our players go to one of their teams, like Brian Burns, if he go up there and he sucks, what we always say, they gonna eat you up, right? Well, why do we say that?
Because they gonna eat his ass up.
Fan base. No, it's because of their fan base.
It ain't. Well, look, I gotta dispel something with New York. It ain't so much the fan bases; it's the media. That's the toughest. The media gonna eat your ass up. You know what I'm saying? The media is tough. But see, the thing with this is, if y'all look up in that top left hand corner, this is a story that came out of Charlotte. This won't no other.
Then it really don't stick.
Yeah, this was Charlotte that put this story out.
I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna get like this. I don't too much feed into it because one, I'm probably one of the most positive people on the planet. I think we're gonna do all right. I think we're gonna be okay. But however, there are a lot of people in this fan base that are. I'm gonna give you the best example. This is, and most of y'all gonna rock with this. These people drag Cam's name through the mud like he was the worst player on the planet.
You right, Nick. You preaching on that one.
And that ain't that's not the media. That's the fan base that's doing that. The fan base don't actually.
Twas asked you what people. Mm-hmm.
Was it the whole fan base or was it just?
It's a lot though. It's a lot of. It's a lot, dude. Like these mothers, like a player.
You ain't gotta do it, Nick. You ain't gotta do it, Nick. We know.
I see you walking around it. I see you trying to walk around it, but was it the whole fan base or was it?
I'm not saying it's the whole fan base, but there is a large majority. There's a large majority of the fan base that drag that man's name through the mud like he want the best quarterback that has ever came to this daggone franchise.
Can you describe what most of them look like?
No, I'm not. I ain't going down this. I'm not going down this road with y'all, man.
You already said it. Might go ahead and throw it out there, bro.
Look.
We'll leave it alone.
It ain't even just that though. You know, it's a big sloppy motherfucker that's got a podcast that talked about this man horribly for like 3-4 fucking years, bro.
In his old Uncle Tom little friend did too.
Yeah, I mean, bro, like it ain't. There's black people out here that was on some bullshit,
dragging that man through the mud like he was the worst player. Like, so at the end of the day, I'm saying like this.
I'll throw a name out there, Leo. Will drag Cam anytime, every day of the week if you get a chance.
Hey, look,
like he ain't the best quarterback we ever had, but he a Carolina Panther player.
Papa,
how do you slander the best Carolina Panther player ever?
Papa, you must have not caught my lingo when I said
no. I caught your lingo. I caught it. I'm gonna call his name out.
Listen, all I'm saying is this, man. All I'm saying is this: we drag.
Every time I hear Leo's name, bro, you know.
You just gotta let it breathe. That's all it is.
When it came to Cam, every time I heard his name, bro, just.
Look at me.
Yo, I had to go pick my daughter up from work.
He ain't like us, bro. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there that ain't like us.
Listen, I'm not trying to like. All I'm trying to say is this, man. That mug is like. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. I talk trash about Brian Burns, but I know that Brian Burns was a decent freaking a decent damn defensive end. I don't hate on that man. I'm never gonna say that he didn't do anything for our organization. He did.
Absolutely, that Bible Belt shit.
I will not say that. Now, will I drop a snide remark here and there? One, I dropped those snide remarks just to get under your skin at this point. But that's the honest truth. But I have no love lost for that man. No, none, man. He got his money. So he got his money. Somebody thought he deserved that $30 million or whatever it was, $30-something million a year. And so, hey, more power to him. That man got his money.
Who are you talking about?
Brian Burns. I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
Man, if you don't just leave, look, man, leave Brian Burns the fuck alone.
You ain't even let me finish.
Why you keep? I think you got a hard on for this dude because you can't keep him out your mouth.
Y'all see him?
No pity. You can't get this thing out your mouth. He lives rent-free in your head, bro.
I said what I said because I literally said that at this point I say stuff. But all I'm doing is giving an example, man. I don't hate on that. I don't hate that man. Listen, it's gotten so bad that a lot of times these fans, they'll get on their podcast and instead of insulting what he said, they insult freaking Cam just to insult him. Who cares what he wears? He's a grown ass man. Let that man wear what the hell he want to wear.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you guys gonna insult him, at least give him at least insult him with the proper title, MVP. I mean, shit. At least insult him with that first.
Look,
they say he ran too much, and then that became the norm. You know, like with the dual threat quarterback, he paved the way with that shit. They said they hated the way hated the way he dressed, and then we see motherfuckers dressing fucking crazy coming in the fucking games like Cam Newton was the only one that fucking did that shit or whatever. You know, nobody's ever gonna bring the excitement to the bank or to Charlotte the way that man did and what that man did for Charlotte until we win a Super Bowl with another fucking quarterback or whoever. And the thing is, you still shouldn't forget Cam, even if we did that shit. Carolina Panthers fans they just don't, and I'm not saying all of us, they just don't know what they had. And then, you know how popping bullets, you know how motherfuckers be saying it ain't always green on the other side. Carolina Panthers fans decided they wanted to go disrespect their most coveted player, and then they went on to the other side, and now we in purgatory and we can't get out of this shit. It's like we walked in a mousetrap.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man.
Crazy.
Like, listen,
never said that before, but the last time you had somebody with that type of clout and that superior was Ric Flair from the Carolinas.
Woo! I'm just saying, man. Like,
you agree with that, Pop? The Carolina fan base have walked into a mousetrap, and now we can't get out this shit.
Hey, all I know is this, man. All I know is this, man. These mothers is gonna reap what they sow. Because I mean, we basically have been reaping.
Say it again, JP. Say it again, JP. You got all these niggas now wearing dresses and shit to a game. You got nail polish on and all this crazy shit. And y'all was bugging about Cam. Y'all did not know what was fucking coming. Y'all didn't know what was coming sooner thereafter, bro.
I mean, and I actually think Cam, like, these mothers just take shots at him at this point.
Something to do with that shit, bro. You know what? The way people were dressing now was like, look, if Cam can dress that way or whatever, and he probably opened up to some guys and was like, look, I dress like him, so fuck it, now I can do it now. Hey, no, all I'm gonna say is this. When Joe Burrow was coming to his games with that crazy ass shit on, the same people that had nothing but beef for Cam, they had nothing to say about him.
Nah.
Read into that shit all you want to, but facts is fact. Nobody says shit to Joe Burrow.
Because he was Joe Cool. He was Joe Cool.
Oh yeah, he was Joe. It wasn't cool when Cam did it, but he was Joe Cool.
Hey, listen,
this is my last comment on Cam. But Cam got kids in the NFL. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yep. There you go. That's what I was saying, Paul. I said people can admit it or not, but He birthed a lot of these motherfuckers the way they dress now. But it wasn't okay when he did it. I didn't give a fuck. I thought some of the shit that he wore was zesty. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, I wouldn't have wore that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like some of the shit I was like, no. You know, but I didn't give a fuck about what he wore. It was about what he was gonna do on the field.
Yeah. At the end of the day, what was that product gonna look like that he was about to put on the field,
On
man?
the field, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a shit what you look like, bro.
He missed me with some of them outfits, but look, that's his money.
And for real, shit, it's not my money he's spending. It's his. It's his own goddamn money.
You know. Every now and then on a Sunday, we was like,
But that's the thing, though. All the stuff that he was wearing, he was getting paid to wear it.
Exactly.
He just dressed himself. He got paid to wear it. Pick something. Put me on the map. Because he's the hottest thing smoking.
Exactly.
Oh,
come on now.
And let me tell y'all something else for people that's out there that's playing video games now and shit like that or whatever. I just read an article, man. Do you know Cam is... Do you know this motherfucker is getting paid like fucking $300,000 a game to play these games now? Like EA and all these gaming companies are paying these people to play their game live.
Yes.
I'm like,
guess what? A lot of these streamers have been doing this before Cam was even doing
this.
Way
before Cam. Way before Cam.
But here's the
that industry is making a lot of money.
but people want to get on Kyler Murray for playing video games. Look. If Kyler Murray play video games and not study, that's gonna be on Kyler Murray. I don't care
what people do in their personal life.
In his production on the field. If his production fails because he wants to play video games rather than study, hey, that's on him. All right, I don't give a damn. All right, a lot of these players play video games. A lot of them do.
They're still 20. They're still in their fucking 20s.
Still 20. Yeah, just got to the NFL playing freaking video games and stuff.
Ew, my quarterback playing no video. Man, come on, bro.
Man.
I'm pretty sure Bryce corny ass play video games.
Oh, he do. Man, he just don't say shit.
He playing motherfucking Fortnite right now.
Probably playing some goddamn Fortnite. I wouldn't be surprised if goddamn Bryce Young has a free
He probably playing. Hey, Pop. He probably playing under the name Quiet Panther right
now.
Probably playing
right as we speak, and his mom just called him down for dinner.
I think he go by Baby P.
Listen, hey, but all I was trying to get at, man, our fan base does this.
Man. I'm just being serious.
Yeah, our fan base do be disrespecting our players like crazy, and so I mean, if that's what they saying is miserable. I mean, then yeah, hey, I'm gonna have to call a spade a spade. They don't look like us, the ones that be disrespecting some of these.
I don't give a fuck what you do in your spare time, bro. I don't care.
Bro, I mean, you can't get mad at the fact that some of these guys are business people that do things on the side to get their money. I mean, so you can't get mad at the fact that this shit is happening, but also you can't get mad at the fact of the players that we drafted and everything like that. Because guess what? We didn't make them draft picks. All right, the team did. So you can't get pissed off and mad if someone's injured and you can't get them to play and everything because they were hurt. Can't get mad at that.
The thing about it is, this is the thing about it for me. Even if we had drafted Trey Benson, even if we had drafted Trey Benson, I still would not be expecting Trey Benson to have a major role this year.
Nah, because he got to learn the speed of the game and everything.
He got to learn.
These motherfuckers over here act like.
Then we just got lucky.
Listen, all I'm saying is this, man. The number one position right now to translate from college to the NFL is lineman, and the number two is wide receiver. The rest of these months take a little bit of time.
Yeah, because you got blocking. Because not only do you got blocking assignments, the language of what it is for a running back is gonna be different. It's gonna be different from freaking. It's gonna be different from college because because not only do you got to know the run game, you also got to know the passing game. You also got to know when to block, where to block. You got to know all the calls.
Who to block?
And look, there's gonna be times we're gonna have to put a chip block into somebody and then run to get a free and then run to catch a pass. And you better hope and pray that lineman don't hunt you down.
Listen, this is the other one. People need to realize that you can't be like. This is what another running back got to learn. Hey, if the lineman is going high on the freaking dude and you're about to double team block him, guess where you can't go?
You can't go that route.
You can't go low because if you go low, what they gonna call?
Flag.
They gonna throw a flag, man. These boys got to learn a lot, man.
That's 10 yards. So, that's automatic 10 yards. That's automatic 10 yards right there.
You can't
play on vacation.
Like, these mothers over here, don't. Why is this man playing wide receiver?
I don't know, but see that's one of the things that was brought up. I mean, look, good hands for him, but I mean, sometimes I figure like this is why we get injuries is why you out there fucking around and that all your injuries have come from non-contact and you out there playing receiver. I don't get it. It's a nice catch and all that. But.
He probably played receiver in high school.
Well, look, why are you chancing shit when you stay hurt? The only reason I got an issue with this is because J.C. Horn stays hurt.
Look. Me, I personally,
we already got to wrap this motherfucker up with bubble wrap before we send him out there.
Was that Evero? Was that Evero?
Yeah. No, I don't think that's that problem. But no, I ain't got a problem. I ain't got a problem with him. Look, as long as he's out there and he's actually practicing, then kudos to him. I just want to see his production on the field. That's what I want to see. His production on the field.
Tell Swarm shut the hell up because that shit is not true.
What's not true?
It ain't the easiest position to translate to the NFL. I mean, honestly, linemen are becoming. I ain't gonna say it's the easiest.
You're talking about the skills positions, Nick. You overthinking it, bro.
Okay, skill position. No, I think wide receiver is the easiest one because
it's running back. Right.
Wide
receiver is not hard. Wide receiver is not easy, bro. Hell no.
You tell me all these So you telling me all these running backs know blocking?
Wrap your ass up like you ain't never got wrapped up in college before, man. You know what, man? I'm starting to realize that when we talk about football make you say some real zesty shit, Going deep. Balls.
No, you make all this shit zesty. Nobody else is even thinking about that shit until your ass says it.
Hey, man.
But here's
let me go ahead and bring this man to the show. Nick, then Nick always waking up to there, bro. So, when Nick says something and they arrive,
don't nobody give a shit about Red Swarm.
Fuck with him. So, I present to y'all Red Swarm.
What's good, my boys?
Rock to it, Swarm. Swarm, rock to it for 10 seconds before you start talking. Let's rock to it, Swarm.
Hey, Twan, you should have gave me a little bit of that pretty boy swag. Shit, what's happening, man?
What up? You talking about CC? That was some zesty ass shit right there.
You know how I do it. Give me some of that pretty boy swag. Shit.
So you could be shimmying all over this motherfucker.
If they don't know, tell them to ask Anthony Richardson. That's all I can tell you, man.
Oh my God.
If they don't know, tell them to ask AR.
Red Swarm, you get on my goddamn nerves.
I better not ever see Anthony Richardson big ass shimmying, bro.
Twan, you know the first time he hit the end zone this year.
Yeah,
that boy walking up the training camp with his cane
and
his motherfucker. You what? You know he is. You know he is. Shit. He repping harder than Alontae Taylor, man, with New Orleans, bro.
Shout out to Navarre.
Yeah.
She said JC lucky he didn't twist his ankle. Yeah, that's why he shouldn't be out there fucking around, man. Go sit your ass down, bro. You ain't no wide receiver.
He ain't even running full
Hey,
speed.
Twan,
Stop
you
all
know
that
why I
goddamn
came up
crying.
here? You know why I came up here, Nick, man. You got to stop feeding the people just talk, man. You got to have some. You got to have some sustenance. Yeah, all them empty
Here we
ass
go with this
calories. You got to
bullshit
have
again.
some
Said Nick just be
sustenance.
Here we
running
go
his
with
mouth.
this bullshit. Here we go with this bullshit again.
Yeah.
He said it only have to make sense to Nick.
Yeah, that seems like what it is, Twan. God damn, I know Twan and Edge and Poppin ain't finna let Nick say no bullshit like
Hey,
that,
before
man.
we get started, look, Navarre said, never forget how upset C-Dog was with Bryce's T-balls. I was doing
Stop
football.
it.
I had you out here saying
Stop
some
it.
real
Stop
They
it.
better
Stop
leave
it.
my boy C-Dog alone now. Leave my
Stop
boy
it.
C-Dog alone.
Don't talk up the sleeping bear, man.
He
Oh,
ain't up here
C-Dog,
to
that's my
defend
guy, bro.
himself. Yeah.
C-Dog, my guy. Yeah.
He in the chat. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
C-Dog
but
too.
Nick, let me ask you a question. If
Here we go with this
you go through season to season, NFL draft picks, right? And you go by position grouping, just sheer volume, tell me the number. And I know I'm not expecting you to literally give me names and numbers right now, but just maybe you do some research and then at a later time you can come back and say, hey, Swarm, listen, you was right. That's all you got to do. That's all I
Tell me
require.
what you want to tell me, man? You
I want you to look at each position: center, guard, inside OL, tackles, inside DLs, edge, wide receiver, quarterback, running back, linebacker, safety, cornerback. And I want you to tell me the group that hits the ground week one more than any other group by volume, percentage-wise. I guarantee you, running back has a higher percentage of NFL draftees that play week one in the NFL.
Oh yeah, I'm 100%.
It's the easiest position to transition.
But
once they learn
That's
the
why I
play
hate.
call, once they learn the
subjective.
play call, they tell him which motherfucking hole to run into, from middle school to Pee Wee League
See what I'm
to
saying?
high
You see what I'm
school to
saying?
college.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Tell them
When
what
you thinking
hole
about
to
it that
run into.
way, but when you thinking about it that way, I'm 100% agree with you. But at the end of the day,
I mean, it
see what I'm
does get
saying?
more complex than that,
Hey,
Twan. It
tell
does
them
get
what
more
hole to
complex
run
than that.
into.
listen,
Twan, it does get more complex than that. But I mean, if you really, really, really want to keep it a thing, if y'all want to keep it 100,
Yeah.
and I've been around a lot of football in my life too. If y'all really want to keep it 100 with the people who listening while we're talking, think about some of the motherfuckers you have played with. Think about some of the hardest motherfucking like a knot, just straight knucklehead, hard motherfuckers, cop diesel strong running backs. You can't hurt them, and they ain't the brightest motherfuckers in the world. Give them the ball, throw a block for them, and let them do their thing. That's pretty much what it is with a good running back.
You talking about beast mode, right?
I'm talking about Adrian Peterson. You name them. Frank Gore. Motherfuckers couldn't talk.
True, but also,
All right, check it out,
you
man.
got
When the music play, y'all know somebody coming up in here. I'm gonna let you go ahead. She's coming right back to you. But go ahead, man. We've been away for a little while. I told you, y'all summon these people around here when you say their name.
Ooh.
C-Dog 1983 TV.
I knew this was coming.
Everybody about to get cussed out.
My boy, what up, C-Dog?
I ain't gonna cut nobody up, but real quick.
Better hear 16 goddamns.
I ain't say anything. I want to say what's up to everybody. But real quick, Twan, I sent a super chat like 5 minutes ago. Did it ever come through?
Nah.
Okay. I'm gonna send it again then. But look, real quick, man. We still suck. You know what I'm saying?
What up, C-Dog? I'm glad you pulled up. I've been looking for you, my boy. Shit.
Man,
See,
go.
that working
Red
hard, bro.
Swan, what's happening, man?
Hey, Red, Red, get with me, man. When the season start, get with me, Red.
I'm
So we
gonna
got
see
that
you
wake
this year.
up.
I'm gonna see you this year, bro. I'm gonna see you.
But real quick, man, I just gotta address something real quick. Well, David Canellis has said something earlier today. He was talking about is Bryce Young gonna play in the preseason? You know, this nigga didn't even throw for 3,000 yards last year. You know,
You better.
like why the fuck he gonna sit this motherfucker? He can't afford to sit on the fucking bench all preseason when he didn't do shit last year.
Well, he
You
only
know,
say game one. He gonna have to get in there. He gonna have to get in there. But only game one.
New
So
scheme, a new OC. He got to play, man.
Yeah, don't you know, push the wagon before the horse. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to get in there because he need all the reps he can get. But the first game, let's get rid of the guys that they really got questions about. Get them out of here. Get them on out of here. That's it. Be patient, my brother.
I know, but listen to me. This is what I'm saying though. When you got a proven quarterback, he fucking sit down. Like CJ Stroud can sit out the whole goddamn preseason if he wants. So look what he did last season. Bryce Young has not proved anything. Bryce Young ain't even complete a fucking deep ball last year.
There we go. Hey, look. Check this out. I'm just saying the zesty shit.
Oh, about the deep ball. I got you.
Listen,
there we go.
listen, look. Along with what C-Dog is saying, and I brought this up on Black Cat Panther Podcast last week. It said Carolina Panthers is looking for a quarterback backup. Andy Dalton missed Thursday practice at Clemson with a quad injury and will be out for 2 weeks. I'm just doing the highlighted. Meanwhile, Canales said Young was good. But what did he say? He said, but not great. In a scrimmage that featured a lot of pre-snap penalties and pressures from the outside linebackers, Jadavian County. One of the things we keep saying that we love about Canales is that motherfucker don't go to that podium and lie.
Nope. Yeah, he may have just written a narrative for Bryce Young's history. Good, but not great.
Red, but I expect that from any head coach to come here because
that's what they should do. Yeah,
I'm tired of
bullshit. Yeah,
our OG, the GOAT, said podium talk. He's not sitting here trying to hold your hand and say that's my quarterback. No, he's calling. If you ask him, he's gonna tell you, well, he was all right, but he weren't great, and I like that.
Yeah. I mean, because what you know what he's saying from the very beginning. You know, everything he said in a lot of press conferences when they first brought him in. Every position is competition.
Except quarterback.
Okay, hold on, Ed.
Ed,
you said competition, but if you could do Maestro, can you pull that list up again? Because I've seen somebody up there that could be competition, but I bet you they won't bring him in.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let that shit happen. Y'all know that. Y'all know that, man. They might talk that shit, but the quarterback position, they do not want competition there. You want a clear number one, point blank.
Let me tell you this. How I know Canales didn't bring in Jake Luton. That was all Dan Morgan.
Yep.
And real quick, man, everybody was talking about Dan Morgan. Man, Dan Morgan ain't did shit. I'll tell you what. These rookies that we got this year, if they don't pan out, everybody look at goddamn Dan Morgan. You know, we drafted a fucking rookie running back who got an ACL injury. Like, oh my god!
C-Dog.
Let me get somebody else into the show real quick, man.
Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna answer C-Dog.
I'm just saying, we could have got the fucking motherfucker from goddamn Florida State or something. Come on, what the fuck?
I'm gonna answer.
Hotel, listen. Coming to the stage, man. To come over here and join in all the fun, man. Look. Another controversial, he gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? He's always a member of the 704 Charlotte Brown Show, man. I know this motherfucker as Hush Money, but y'all know him as PD Quick, man. PD Quick, what's going on? PD Quick.
PD Paul, motherfucker! Hey, what's happening? My, hey, man, listen, I'm gonna shout out to everybody that's streaming, everybody that's pushing content, because, boy, y'all have been very entertaining this week. You hear me? Boy, y'all content been funny. Hey, 704 especially, y'all, and Black Cat Panther Podcast especially, y'all. Boy, I swear y'all funny this week. Boy, and it just started. I've been loving all y'all content. Let me start off there. Now, I missed the special show last week that I really wanted to get on, but duty called. 7:04. I'm gonna get to y'all answers later.
Real quick, you talking about booty duty? You talking about booty duty?
Oh yeah, Mister. Is that his name? Nick? Is that his name? Nick Mac Patty Whack? Oh, I'm gonna get you. You better let me get you on one of these shows. Ain't no beef, but I'm gonna set you straight because you was talking real reckless last week, man. You was talking real reckless
last week.
Talk about it, Peter.
Nick is a he's a fan, man. He's a delusional.
A fanboy.
Yes,
he's a fanboy. A bisexual.
Bisexual he is.
A freaking bisexual is what he is. I can't believe you came on here pumping this man up. Bro, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you? You okay?
Damn, Nick.
Y'all got these. You just like the rest of these fans around here. That's like they got these high hopes and expectations for this.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Dude, I don't pull a clip if you want me to. I got the clips.
I need some.
I got the clips.
Hey, look.
I got the clips.
This is not Petey Cook right now. This is Petey Ruffin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy, you was talking that nonsense last week. Hey, what show was that when you was talking about Bryce Young? I guess as far as him reaching his potential or some crap like that. Last week, I think you was on there for like at least about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I think I chimed in from my hush funny because I was at work at that time. I told him I was gonna get to his ass in about 30 minutes, but it took me a little longer than that. But boy, you was talking real reckless about that, man.
Yeah, you never.
Yeah. So Nick, you was on here last week.
One that was 2 weeks ago, and that was on the C3 podcast, the C3 free for all.
No, that was 7:04. I
wasn't here last week. I was on vacation. So respectfully, you don't know what you're talking about.
Respectfully, I wasn't watching C3. Respectfully,
let me set you up. Let me go ahead and set you up.
I mean, he is saying what you said. Though. It was the week before live.
So let me
words, right?
He's in the week before.
No, he did not, because one, I told you his potential with it. He was going to be a game manager. I've said it 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hold on. A game manager.
He won't even be that.
Hold on. There ain't no goddamn potential. A game manager ain't no fucking potential, Nick. What the fuck you talking about?
So
he said it. I didn't. He said it. I didn't.
The number 1 draft pick in the draft, Nick, is not a fucking game manager. I don't want it. That's some bullshit. Stop
being delusional, C-Dog. Everybody's
not. You see, dog. You took it right out my mouth, C-Dog.
Everybody's not freaking Cam Newton. Let's stop being delusional.
Nobody want him to be Cam Newton.
Sir, he would never ever feel Cam Newton. Sir, stop it.
Smoking out all that real good crap, man. All that shit is
trash. Exactly, trash.
At the end of the day, I've never said that he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. I have said this multiple times that at his height, he will most likely be a game manager. Never. So how you gonna call me a bisexual when I said that multiple times?
Because you got high expectations for a quarterback that's not going to reach his expectation that you like. Those are expectations that he will never reach.
Hold up. Time out.
How's that high expectations? How's that high expectations?
He will never be a game manager. He's not going to manage a game because his ass is not that good to be a manager. He's a third back quarterback at best. Third back. Third.
Let me ask you.
I don't even know what a third back
Nick,
is.
if he can't throw a deep ball, he can't be no game manager, Nick. He can't even got
He's a third string quarterback, is what I'm telling you. Is your third string. He's a third string quarterback at best.
Y'all some weirdos. Y'all over here putting words in my mouth. Talking about like, I think he's gonna be great. When did I say that?
That was your whole argument. Is that your expectation of hoping he's gonna be great? He's not. But however, you are. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
First of all, C-Dog, the greatest game manager of all time is goddamn Tom Brady with 7 Super Bowls. All right, so let's just cut that bullshit.
Man, Tom Brady ain't no fucking game, man. Nigga, Tom Brady can throw a fucking deep ball. What the fuck is you talking about? At 45, nigga.
Tom Brady's a game manager. He's always been a game manager.
So real quick, when Tom Brady had goddamn Randy Moss, was he a fucking game manager when they brought the goddamn the touchdown record?
And that was the only year. That was the only year he actually had a real
People need to stop trying to normalize Tom Brady
Yeah,
People need
because
to
he was a
stop
game
trying to
changer and
normalize
a
the
game
GOAT
manager.
by calling him a
The
game
only time
manager.
he was a game
The
changer.
president and CEO of the NFL. He is the GOAT. Don't normalize him and call him a game manager to try to say he's no more than Aaron Rodgers. He's no more than Brock Purdy. He's no more than other game managers. He is number one of one. We don't have to do that.
That's a
Well,
fact.
look,
You can call somebody else.
That is
You
true.
can say Peyton
That's
Manning.
true.
You can say Peyton Manning was a game manager, but don't do it to Tom Brady, y'all. Man,
Now,
come
Peyton
on,
Manning ain't
man.
the game manager.
That's true, Wiley.
But man, he not even that, man. Tom, look, man. Look, my thing, Nick, if you can't complete a deep ball, you're not even a game manager in my fucking book. And C-Dog book a fucking NFL quarterback. If you can't throw a deep ball, bitch, you ain't no game manager. The fuck we talking about?
Can I tell y'all what Bryce Young is? I'm gonna tell you exactly what Bryce Young is. Bryce is a bust. Sorry.
Edge, let me clear something up. I wasn't coming for you, bro. God. I hear a lot of people doing that with Tom Brady, and it ain't about me and you. It's just a personal thing. I hate to hear people do that with somebody that I think we would all resoundingly agree is the GOAT. So then when I hear them say game manager, I think it's in an attempt to sort of normalize that title. But the problem that I have with it, it's nothing wrong with normalizing the title game manager. Just don't put Tom Brady in that sector, is what I'm saying. He's way more than any of that, like Pop said, man.
Well, my question to Nick is, my bad. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead. My fault.
Listen, all of y'all are looking at game manager as a disrespectful thing, because the same way that Cam explained it to y'all, exact same way he explained it to y'all, was Tom Brady somebody who was going
Stop
to
bringing up Tom Brady in this fucking conversation, Nick.
Let him finish.
Over the game.
Let him finish.
Take over the game. Was Tom Brady was he going to
he did when he beat the fuck out my team and came from 28-3.
No,
that's not managing. That's not managing the flow of a game. That's taking a game over. That's taking a game over. And all right, go ahead. But you asked the question: was that managing the game?
Physically, was he going to physically take over the game? He didn't physically take over the game. Y'all was trash at the end. Your defense was trash. Absolute trash. Gutter trash. Y'all was below trash, motherfucker. Y'all was these slums up here in Baltimore. That's how trash y'all was. So at the end of the day, he did not physically. I can 100% agree that there are like 4 or 5 transcendent players at the position of quarterback that will take over a freaking game.
Like who?
I'm talking about playing right now.
Example.
Patrick Mahomes. He will take over a freaking game. He can win. He has won games with.
Okay, that's one. Who else?
With trash ass wide receivers. Josh Allen.
No, Josh Allen. Nah, I can't put him in. No,
Josh Allen ain't had no trash receivers.
No. Why Josh Allen? Because the motherfucker runs for goddamn touchdowns. He throws 70-yard bombs on a regular basis.
He's inconsistent though. Even when he got Stephon Diggs, he still turned the fucking ball over.
Okay,
man, Josh Allen not even top 5 in my opinion. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He ain't better than Lamar Jackson.
He ain't in the playoffs every year, and we ain't in shit.
I don't know. I think that since the game has got a little bit more diluted over time, and we need to really set a standard with a game manager and what a game changer is. Because I can remember when Brett Favre played, right? And he took over games. He did. He would come back and win from hella deficit. But he wasn't a game manager. He was a gunslinger. But he was good at what he
I got a real quick question for y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad.
He was good at what he do. But as far as Brady, I agree with Red. I would never sit here and call him either one. He was the best of both worlds, and that's what makes him the GOAT. Until Froggy Kermit comes and takes it, then we can say something different. But right now, it is
What do you mean?
go,
Kermit coming chasing the motherfucker. If the motherfucker wins the Super Bowl this
and that's
year,
it. Now,
the motherfucker's gonna be better than that damn Tom Brady because the motherfucker will be in his 20s with what 5, 6,
Patrick Mahomes
4?
already better than Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady had a 10-year gap between Super Bowls.
Slow down, bro.
Let's move on.
Slow down.
yeah, but better
I mean,
defense
he
has
did. I
been
mean,
back
he
in those
did.
days than now.
I mean, he did have that.
So what's going on with
And
Leggett? Is it a serious injury?
Nah, he good.
He good.
he
He
good.
good.
Hey, real quick, I got a quick
They're not
question for you.
specifically saying what it is personally. They're not saying anything what it is. Their only thing they're really saying is leg.
He ain't got no broken bones, so he good.
Hey,
So
Nick.
Exactly. Everything was negative.
Petey, what I learned about Canales so far, because I'm paying attention. Anytime you got any type of soreness or nick, he's gonna take you off the field immediately. They're not trying to make anybody expendable, because as you see, we really do have some people that actually really fucking hurt. So
Right.
he's gonna take you off the field and let you rest and get yourself together. He's not taking no chances. Now, if it was in a real game situation, that man would have been in that little blue tent. He would have got wrapped up, got hit with a needle, and went back out there on that field, because it's game time now. This is what you get paid for. But for right now, you need all the soldiers you can have. But right now, they can baby you, and that's what Canales is doing. He's making sure that these guys are getting the right amount of proper rest, attention, and just that and other. I do like that about Canales.
So Pop, so is it safe to say that Canales is trying to basically show us that we're trying to learn from our past mistakes about putting players out there, knowing that they were physically hurt, but still putting them out there because we needed them to freaking win?
Good question.
Absolutely,
Good question,
absolutely. They're not letting people egos get in the way. If you're nicked up, somebody got to step up. He said in his press conferences, the defense is coming with this energy. Well, the offense ain't really doing that. So I want to talk to them and say, hey, you got to match the energy. It's the same thing. If somebody come in and rah and slap you in the face, are you gonna sit there and like, man, you know what? I ain't even trying to fight, or you gonna match their energy? You got to step up. If the offense is over here, they scored. The offense, everybody who wasn't in on that play, y'all need to be cheering them up, man. Celebrate. Hey, come on, yeah, let's go. You need to have each other back, but make sure y'all doing it safely. Because the defense is bringing it.
Okay, whenever y'all done, I want to say something about this game manager thing. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Hold on. So Poppin, at what point do you think at a certain point Canales will have to make an executive decision and say, hey, remove that quarterback and put my secondary in, my second string back in?
So this is what I can tell you. There is nobody that can challenge Bryce Young for his job other than Andy Dalton. I actually went to the practice.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Me and Black. So, but that's the problem. What they should have did, or I ain't gonna say what they should have did. What I thought would be a good idea is to bring somebody who can actually push him to see that, because he got a C on his chest just because he was the first overall pick. Nobody was there to actually push him. Just like how Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, they got competition. There's nobody. Andy Dalton doesn't want to be a number one. He really is about to go into coaching. That's what he's really going to do. He better go to coaching after his contract up. He's not really pushing him. He knows he has the knowledge. He has the experience. You need to bring somebody young that can run this offense. Maybe doesn't have necessarily all the attributes that other guys may have, but it's going to push Bryce Young, because right now everything's put on the silver platter. He didn't earn it.
Right. Exactly. So how does it make sense?
Hold tight. C-Dog had a question.
Yeah, real quick, man. When Nick was saying that my man is nothing more than a game manager and everything. Real quick, does game manager quarterbacks win you Super Bowls or win you games in the NFL? The way the NFL is constructed right now, will a game manager win you games right now?
Yes. Look at goddamn Wichita doing that shit every fucking last year.
Who?
Old boy from fucking San Francisco. That motherfucker's a game manager.
Brock Purdy is not a game manager.
Do you not know the definition of game manager? That's some motherfucking game manager. All he got to do is not throw the ball to the other team, and they gonna win.
I know, but man, he can throw that goddamn ball though, man. He can throw the ball way better than fucking Bryce Young.
Deep down the field. You don't always have to fucking throw the ball deep down the field. Fucking Tom Brady destroyed the league, dinking and dunking. Destroyed the motherfucking league.
Real quick, So Nick, real quick, was Jake Delhomme a game manager?
Jake Delhomme was a freaking game manager. Yes. What the hell you want?
I
Man,
mean,
so
he got us to Super Bowl game manager.
Hold on. In the Super Bowl, look, man, Jake Delhomme ain't no fucking game manager. He was fucking balling with Tom Brady.
He is not a transcendent player. Jake Delhomme is not a transcendent player. Let's be honest. Be 100% honest.
Trans what?
A transcendent player. He is only okay.
My man, Jake Delhomme was the game manager. Jake Delhomme was slinging that goddamn rock before his arm got fucked up. He was slinging that motherfucker.
Listen, this is all
Pop to the trans what?
You heard it. I heard him too.
Transcendent. It got fucking mixed up the second time. All right, my bad. Y'all motherfuckers with this goddamn zesty ass shit to me. Either way, all I'm saying is, C-Dog, you cannot tell me. All you worry about is, can they throw the ball down the field? Motherfuckers win games dinking and dunking all the time, man.
Yeah. My man. Okay, so real quick, Nick, quick.
Tom Brady could throw the ball down the field if he needed to.
Stop bringing Tom Brady into this shit, man. Man, Red done told you about that shit now.
Please.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Real quick, hold on, Nick. Last year, the last 2 games of the season, we didn't score no fucking points. Now, I'm going to tell you why we didn't score no points. The very first game of the season, when we play the Saints, I promise you, they're going to have 8 men in the fucking box. They're going to make Bryce Young throw the fucking ball. So listen to what the fuck I'm telling you, Nick. All this whole upcoming season, we will see 8 men.
You can throw the ball because this is where you come with this dumb ass.
Whenever you're done, Nick. Whenever you're done, Nick.
Throw the ball 50, 60 yards down the field with accuracy. So I don't even care what you goddamn say all that bullshit. The motherfucker is not goddamn Josh Allen gonna throw 70-yard bombs on the regular. He's not CJ Stroud gonna throw 70-yard bombs.
He don't throw bombs, period, though. Nick, this is what I'm saying, Nick. Listen to me. I promise you.
Let me ask you this. How many times was there a wide receiver that was open that far down the field?
Hey, shout out to Panther Theory, Elaine, man. Big shout out to Elaine, man, with Panther Theory. Make sure y'all go over there, sub up with that, man, bro. You got great content over there. Shout out to Panthers Theory. Y'all can continue to fight.
You gonna come with that one? How often was there a wide receiver?
Well, C-Dog.
Hold on, Red. Nick, the first game of the season against the Dirty Birds, I was at the fucking game. Marshall was open. No, goddamn Mingo, a rookie, was wide the fuck open. If Bryce Young just put the ball in his fucking hand, it's a fucking touchdown, nigga. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. The first game of the season, I seen this shit, Nick.
Greatest quarterback ever. I'm not saying that, motherfucker. I'm just saying what you are coming with is, as a measurement of quarterbacks is dumb as fuck.
It's not dumb, Nick. Nick, if I'm a goddamn defensive coordinator and I got 8 men in the fucking box and I play that all game and you can't goddamn come out that shit, you fucking suck, then, Nick. What the fuck you talking about?
I thought you said you weren't gonna yell or cuss.
I gotta go. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I feel my blood pressure going up talking about this bum ass quarterback. But real quick, Red, I'm gonna get with you. Everybody have a great night.
Let's talk about something else. We ain't gotta talk about Bryce.
Man, I about to goddamn blow a gasket talking about this bum ass motherfucker, man. What the fuck? This nigga asked me a fucking question. The fucking first game of the season, I was fucking there, Nick. He fucking trash.
This is what you know.
We didn't talk about the standards.
Nick, you was at goddamn home, Nick. I was goddamn third row, Nick.
C-Dog was in the stadium.
Listen,
the fuck?
C-Dog was in the stadium.
Let me go ahead and hurt your feelings, bro. If I want to go to a game, I can. Anytime.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings? What the fuck you talking about? Bitch, I always go to the game, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? And every time I go to the game, I sit real nice, nigga. The fuck you talking about, Nick?
You going off?
I live in Maryland, dude.
Real quick, hold on. So since nigga won't come up here and flex real quick, I ain't no flexing ass nigga, but real quick, Nick, me and my nephew gonna be courtside, nigga, against the Golden State Warriors and the Charlotte Hornets, nigga. Since you want me to fucking flex on your ass, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
That's not flexing on me.
That's not a flex because you can sit courtside with the Hornets.
I hear you.
It's
I
only
will be
$50.
courtside.
It's not a hot ticket.
I don't know how basketball got anything to do with this, but all right.
I don't know. But,
Hey, Nick, I do want to tell you this, though, Nick. I'm going to tell you a common theme that I hear when I listen to the Panthers fan base. And it comes to the deciding factor of where do you stand on Bryce Young. I hear what I believe from my observation is real fans saying, hey, we got questions at our quarterback position. It ain't so much that I even hear them just outright say he ain't shit. Now, I have heard some people whose opinions are highly valued. And he will come in here. I don't have to speak for him because I know Goat will come in here and say, you damn right I said it, Red. Goat will tell you and have told many people that boy ain't the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've heard others say similarly. But Nick, on the other side of that coin,
Petey Quick said it first.
I hear people, and you did because you based it on your observations of him even in college at Alabama. I remember, Petey. But Nick, this is what I hear. This is what I hear on the other side of the coin. He didn't have an offensive line. He didn't have any coaches to support him, and he didn't have any receivers to get separation. Verbatim, that's what I've heard. Now, guess what? Hold on, Nick. I'm almost done. Hold on, Nick. I'm almost done. What I saw y'all do in the offseason was replace the coaches with a new head coaching staff. Spend $150 million on offensive line and get weapons at receiver. If y'all don't have a successful season, who then are you going to say the problem is, Nick?
But we wasn't going to have a successful season anyway.
No, let him talk, Twan. Let him talk.
Let me answer the goddamn question. One, Red, when did you hear me say that motherfucker that blame it on anybody else?
You just said
Nick, answer the goddamn question.
You just said the receivers wasn't getting separation. You just said it.
What I just said, okay. That was I just said how many wide receivers was open down the field. That's all I said.
You just said it. You answered your own question.
Let me one, when have I defended Bryce? Two,
look, Nick, before you keep going, I will say Nick don't be defending Bryce.
I don't got no. I ain't taking no side. This is what's wrong with fucked up individuals.
He used to, but he don't defend his ass no more.
Motherfuckers' throats. Put your foot on their neck until you. What y'all? But can't none of y'all motherfuckers play goddamn professional football. Shut the fuck up and let the motherfucker. Let's see. It's 1 year. It's 1 year. That's all I'm saying. I'm not like y'all. I don't put my goddamn put my panties on when my feelings is hurt because dude played like trash.
Well, don't get mad with me. I want y'all to keep the motherfucker for 5 years. Don't get mad with me.
Real quick. Anybody in here who go to the fucking barber shop? You know what I'm saying? If you go to a fucking barber and he fuck your goddamn head up one goddamn time, why the fuck would I go back for, Nick? Well, I mean, hold on, sir. Before you say anything. Now, if I go to the fucking barbershop, this nigga fuck my fucking haircut up. Nick, why the fuck I'm gonna go see this nigga every fucking week for what, Nick?
Yeah,
No. Before you answer, he already fucked it up one time. Now, real quick, Nick, you lucky you in a nice goddamn house, Nick. If you call a fucking plumber to your fucking house to fix your goddamn plumbing, and he come over there and fuck your shit up one goddamn time. No. Be quiet. I know, Nick, everybody bring the same goddamn plumber to your goddamn house every goddamn week. And your goddamn plumbing. Stop that shit, nigga. Stop it.
You gotta put your headset on. So I can laugh too.
Yeah, y'all slow down, bro.
That's for anything. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's so funny that.
But real quick, electrician, mechanic, anything. Stop that shit, Nick. You're not. Stop it.
Hey, listen. Look, what the fuck did I just fucking say, man? Hey, listen. I got something to address real quick, man. got something to address real quick. It's gonna be real quick. Shout out to QT0. Shout out to QT0. I ain't seen him in a minute. That's the homie out there out west. He said, I ain't gonna read that part, but
QT, stop that shit, QT. Stop that shit, man. Come on, man. Stop that shit, man.
He said y'all should go and squash y'all beef. I don't have a beef with him, bro. I want to put that out there. I don't have a beef with him. I don't. And Pop knows something I did behind the scenes. I don't have a beef with him.
I ain't got no beef with nobody.
Yeah. I don't have a beef with him.
Neither does Twan. None does anybody on this podcast right now.
Nobody on here got a beef.
I don't eat, nigga. We eat chicken right here, nigga. We don't eat beef, nigga.
Yeah, nobody on this podcast got beef with him. You know what I'm saying? Got beef with us.
What the question I would ask you is there something to be said, because I don't know if anybody up here with a problem.
Well, I don't have beef with him.
I don't know anybody.
I got chicken.
Nah, man, fuck all that, man. Man, Nick, answer my goddamn question, Nick.
Hey,
we done with that. We done with that.
Can I go ahead and squash this?
No.
Hey, go ahead, bro.
See, dog, let me educate you on this, man.
Yeah, educate me. You gonna let a motherfucker come to your house 4 or 5 times to fuck up shit.
You can't compare somebody doing a service to playing a
Fuck
goddamn
you, QT. Fuck the Panthers, QT. Hey, excuse me, Twan. I know I'm on your podcast. I don't want to get kicked off. Motherfucker, don't be taking no shot at me, QT. You know what it is. I asked you to put your money where your mouth is. Bet me on them 8 wins, goddamn it, QT. You done got me pissed off now. Goddamn, see how Hey, wait 1 minute. Let me do my C-Dog, my nigga. Y'all gonna get the real Atlanta motherfuckers tonight. Shit, QT. Shit, you talking about QT? Motherfucker, shit. All right, I had my fun, man.
Hey, shout out to my man Jose TV. He said you can't be flexing the Hornets tickets.
Y'all keep telling me I can't be flexing, but ain't nobody told me how much courtside seats cost for goddamn the Golden State Warriors game.
Not for the Hornets, though.
Right.
And that shit ain't that much.
Hey,
look, man.
It's more than a band, sir. It's more than a band, nigga.
The shit courtside and
Again, Golden State, the NBA games are more expensive depending on the team, sir.
You ain't walking near them players for less than a band. Now, see, all right about that.
Tell them again. I know what the fuck I'm talking about,
nigga. Your ass down there for less
listen.
than a band, man. I don't give a damn where you at.
Charlotte.
Hey, look. All right.
I'm not saying it's Charlotte. Hornets.
Telling Pop it's about the league and the standard they got. I don't give a damn if it ain't but 500 people in the stadium. You gonna pay for them motherfuckers seats.
Man, anytime in the NBA, the ticket costs more money if they playing a good team. So the Lakers, Warriors, anybody good is gonna cost you more money, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Shout out to my man JP Shepard. Somebody gotta hit the volume on me.
They wife in the cuss their ass out and tell them to put them children in the bed.
I stay meeting myself. Sorry.
Hey, bro, it's loud over there, dog.
Hey, shout out to my man JP Shepard. He said, look, man. He said, time to stop expecting Bryce to be a gunslinger down the field type quarterback, because he ain't gonna be. He said he's never been that tight. Facts. He said if we Carolina want that type of quarterback, gotta go get him.
JP preaching.
It ain't. Bryce can't. We all know he can't throw the deep ball. Pause. No. But I mean,
Nick said he can.
But that's my thing.
We keep having this conversation. When y'all know deep down the side that we gonna wind up with another quarterback. But in the meantime, we're just gonna keep talking about this little motherfucker until we get a new quarterback.
This is what I want to talk about, Twan. It's your show. We can talk about whatever you want to. But we weren't even talking about Bryce. I don't know how Bryce even came up. But other than that, other than Bryce, Petey Quick, Twan, Edge, what other players have y'all think that's been standing out and is going to stand out in this preseason game coming up? Because we're talking about football is almost here. Football is here. We got a game on Thursday. They're going to be playing up in New England. Who y'all going to be having y'all eyes on, when the click-clack can get the start?
DJ
I'm gonna have
Jones.
my eyes on the wide receiver, honestly. All of them, all wide receivers from Adam Thielen all the way down to Jalen Cole. I'm having my eyes on all of them because I need to know. Because here's the
Yo,
thing.
Nick, your volume is off, bro. You sound muffed.
Because here's the thing, because everybody all last year kept saying that our receivers can't get open, our receivers can't get open, our receivers can't catch balls, our receivers can't catch passes, our receivers can't run routes.
God.
Fuck that shit. Our receivers can't catch footballs. Our receivers can't freaking run routes. Our receivers can't do this. Receivers can't do that. Well, you know what? My eyes right now are going to be on for that game. Is going to be on all the receivers from 1 to freaking 18.
That's better.
Who it is?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
need
but Ed,
to. I need to.
I gotta shoot a bullet hole in your statement though, because who's throwing them the ball?
Any quarterback. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Jack Plummer playing. Jack Plummer playing.
Even Jack Plummer. Okay,
You ain't gonna really see
here's
them get off if Bryce is not. Bryce ain't playing in the first game.
so I don't even.
Not for the first game. He's not playing.
Look. I don't give a damn if Bryce Young is playing or not. I want to see how those
receivers. This motherfucker, well, he need all the reps he can get.
Nah,
I understand.
You can't afford for nobody to get goddamn hurt in the first preseason game. You already know that, so you knew that shit was not happening.
Nick, who the fuck do we got gonna get hurt? Who the fuck we got then? Who do we have, Nick? What fucking all-star do we have?
Anybody can get hurt. Anybody can get hurt in preseason. Okay, we saw Cam Newton get hurt in preseason. All right, so let's chill with that. All right,
we don't have a Cam Newton though. That's what I'm saying.
I know we don't have a Cam Newton, but I'm telling you, Cam Newton got hurt in the preseason game. His foot. Why? I remember.
Real quick. If Bryce Young, I don't even predict a win this year. But just say Bryce Young goes down, how many wins you give us then?
How many wins? I don't know. Probably 3, maybe 4.
Man, stop.
Ask me who I want to see play.
All right, bro. Who you want to see play?
I want to see everybody play that's on injured reserve except for our running back, which after the second round.
Cool.
If your ass can walk and talk, I want to see you on the field because you playing for a check. You playing to get your ass on this 53 roster. I want to see you play. Take that needle and get on out there.
Yeah, and that's why I said for me, I'm looking at these receivers because everybody, like I said, everybody keeps talking about receivers can't do this, receivers can't do that. Well, last year, our receivers was in the top 15 for separation. We just didn't have a quarterback to get the ball where it needs to be. He kept thinking this was college and that receivers can just run their routes and be open. No, you gotta throw receivers open. Like there's a difference between open in college. Wait.
Let me see.
Open in college and open in the NFL.
But look, I'm gonna tell you why. But look, Edge, you can't throw them open because he doesn't have an NFL arm to throw them open.
I know he doesn't have an NFL arm, but listen. We all on this podcast. We all know he doesn't have an NFL arm.
Get away from the quarterback, Edge.
But listen. I don't give a damn. Look, listen. Everybody knows on this podcast that he doesn't have an NFL arm, but everybody kept blaming the receivers because receivers can't run routes, the receivers can't get open, the receivers can't catch the passes. That's all they kept saying. They was not giving Bryce Young no goddamn freaking. They was giving him no blame.
Everybody was saying that. Not everybody was saying that shit.
I know. See, look. The real people who actually understand football and watch football.
Why are you selling everybody angry again?
Because, man,
just like your ass talking about Jonathan Brooks earlier, man. He was acting like goddamn. You was.
Listen,
did somebody beat you today?
No. Listen.
Somebody beat you just like somebody beat Sea-Dog every day.
I don't give a damn about that. All right, look. Only why I get pissed off about this
Stop,
shit
Nick.
is because I am.
Man, Nick, you can't beat me, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
You don't know that. You probably. I'll probably be the last person you ever want to try to get in a fight with.
Man, cut it out. We ain't doing that.
We gotta do a meet and great, man. Bring the gloves, nigga. Don't talk me to death.
Look, I got gloves. I'll bring them on. Anyways, look, the reason why I get pissed off.
Get to it, brother.
Is because half of these fan bases keep thinking that they just keep thinking that freaking Bryce Young can't do wrong. It's everybody else's fault. Well, you know what? This year, this preseason, we're gonna see if we got enough receivers to go around to show.
I don't know how we was in the top 15 for separation because them mugs was not getting no goddamn
Hey, let me-
separation.
hey,
And then,
we-
I
we-
didn't
we-
see
we-
it.
we-
Every
we-
quarterback
we-
does not have to throw
Receivers
a.
were getting
Hey Nick,
I'ma
hey
receivers
Nick,
were getting
I'ma tell you.
quarterbacks
Hey,
couldn't
Nick.
get the ball. That's all
women
they couldn't
lie,
do.
men lie, numbers don't lie, Nick.
Hey, at the end of great. That is true. But I'm gonna tell you who I want to see. I want to see Clavon Chason. Look, this your last year, brother. This your last year.
Last
You have
one.
been a bust
Hey, they
every
been talking about
year
him.
you go.
Hey,
See,
they been talking about DJ.
This is how you study your team. But DJ has been getting compliments. Clavon has not been.
Nothing.
And I expect him to be in the preseason game. That's
Listen.
somebody I'm gonna be paying attention. I don't need to talk about Bryce Young no more because none of that's gonna matter until the very first game of the season. I don't need to
Exactly.
care about the
Shout out,
offensive lineman that's not gonna
Hey,
start
Papa.
because they're not gonna start. I need
Hold
to
on,
see
man.
the third string. I need to see the third string quarterbacks. I need to see Zavala. Have you improved? Can you hold up? You know what I'm saying? I need to see the backup. Hey, Christiansen, are you gonna be okay? Where they
He
gonna
gonna be
put
all
you
right.
at? You gonna be a center? Are you gonna be a guard? Where you gonna line up? I need
Shit,
to see
you might be playing that tackle. He got the he keep fucking up.
Enjama, whatever your
That's a
ass
fact,
is.
C-Dog.
You plays you a lot of money. I need to see the little heart of the city. That's what I'm gonna call him. Jalen Coker. What you gonna do? Because now you got to play against better talent. There's a lot of guys I'm gonna be paying attention to. So y'all go. I ain't talking about Bryce no more, man. Get off
Shout
the
out
fucking
about-
quarterback.
Hey, I
Bryce
was
train.
saying from the get-go, I want to see DJ, man. I want to
Hold
see
up, hold up,
DJ.
Nick.
Man.
Shout out to Kristen Butler. Shout out to Miss Chris. She said, "Dang, it's been a while since popping in." She said, "I see C Dog is still holding it down."
Yeah. Man, I
C-Dog got
got one
fans.
loaded up right now already. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, man. It really. I know
King-
my shit is the exact of what Poppin just said. I'm gonna say it quick so y'all can go. Only motherfucker I want to see, man. Period. Is Bryce Young. That's it.
Here we go. This shit.
I'm zeroing in on his. But look,
He ain't playing. Just get up, give that shit up, bro.
I'm not talking about this game. I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about when he does play. I don't give a shit about preseason, man.
You probably got one.
Except for watching it. Except for watching it. Yeah.
I definitely care about
Okay.
preseason.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
Can I go?
preseason where you find them diamonds in the rough.
I'm gonna tell you,
Is it
hold
my
on,
turn?
Twan, I gotta disagree with you real quick, Twan, because I remember when we had Josh Norman. Josh Norman really didn't get no playing time because he was fucking hard-headed from day one when he brought him in. But every year in preseason, Josh Norman led the preseason and got their interception. But his problem was he wasn't got them. Sometimes he would be going off track and do his own shit. That's why I got them round one play his ass, you know. But he came in, he got him in the 5th round, so
that was a mistake.
Yeah, it was a mistake. He
Hey, look,
should have been playing day one.
We got Swarm on here. Swarm is our guest. Swarm. So, who you looking forward to seeing with the Falcons in preseason?
All them trash-ass players.
Oh man, Michael Penix. Yeah. We they're not gonna play Kirk Cousins, and so everybody over here, man, waiting to see Michael Penix, man. You know, so
Who your third string?
Taylor Heineke. And we got we got 4 right now. I think they gonna trade Heineke before long, man. So
I just let go of a quarterback too.
Yeah. Paddock. Yeah, Paddock.
I'm on it too. I don't want to keep telling y'all, but I be watching the ops too. I be on it.
Yeah, Pop. Yep. So but yeah, I think it's really no reason for them to keep Heineke, and it's no reason for him to stay on the squad, man. I mean, he is a serviceable backup in the NFL. You know, he's a very serviceable number 2. And I heard that the Chargers actually were tossing him around, but it looks like they may lock in on your boy from Tennessee, whatever their quarterback, Tannehill. So, Tannehill, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that Tennessee, the Titans.
Yeah, Tannehill. Okay.
So they need somebody to go behind.
Hold on, are they gonna bring him back?
Oh, no. I'm saying the rumors were
to the Titans, right?
Yeah, he's with them, but no, he's a free agent right now. But what I was saying is, I expect us to lose Heineke to perhaps the Chargers to back up Justin Herbert. They need a solid backup because of his injury concern. Somebody who may have to start the season for them. So the rumor is it might be either Heineke or Ryan Tannehill.
He got a little sprain. It ain't nothing strenuous where he can't. He's starting game one.
But Poppin', I'm like you. I look at the you know what I'm saying, the wires and the rumors and shit like that. So what they're talking about is they're looking for a starter level backup to come out there. That's what Harbaugh wants. And so the speculation is, he may not be there week one.
I think y'all
don't want to lose shit. Harbaugh don't want to lose shit.
I think y'all going in with those three guys, and that's going to be that.
Okay. You know what, man? The Falcons, all the Falcons quarterbacks better than Bryce Young right now. That's sad, man.
That's a fact.
Oh, man, come on, man. Y'all love having this man's name in your mouth, don't y'all?
Can I go?
Man, the man just said.
Hey, look, Pop.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Petey, quick ask to speak. So we're gonna look. Appreciate you for asking too, Petey. Hey, these barbarians in here today.
They all out of pocket. They don't know podcast.
Before we do that, hey, shout out to JP Shepard, man, showing that love, man. He said they better not be talking about some vanilla shit this preseason because I don't want to fucking see it, bro.
Well, they're getting vanilla. That's
I
all
don't
you
want to see it, but I know that's what's coming. But go ahead, Pop. Hush. Go ahead, Hush. Oh no, we're talking to Ruffin tonight, man. Go ahead,
Ruffin. Go ahead, Petty Ruffin.
I wish some of these people would have some podcast etiquette, like me, like myself. I'm playing, but yeah, man. You asked me a question, Papa. Me personally, I'm looking at I'm pretty much looking for the positions wise. I'm not even looking at specific players. I'm looking for progression on the defensive side and offensive side and special teams as well too. I'm looking to see how the defensive core, gels together. Pretty much the secondary as well too, because we got rid of Dante Jackson, and a couple other more players like Frankie Louvu, Brian Burns. I'm looking at everybody collectively and seeing how they gel, kind of like sort of like what you just said earlier. I'm just looking at positions, the whole position as a whole, not just certain players.
So you're not taking, because I'm gonna tell you, like we was on Black Cat and we broke down like people that we kind of like plugged in after we lost, like for instance Dante Jackson. There's not much different from Dante Jackson and Dame Jackson as far as how many yards they gave up. They both gave up 100 and something 0.3 yards. That's not good. But Dame Jackson is a little more physical, but Dante Jackson has the speed, but he takes more risk on targeting certain plays, trying to get the ball. So that kind of evens out. You know what I'm saying? That kind of null and void. Of course, JC Torn, I'm not going to get on him. Let me leave on there. I do enough for Black Cat about JC. He gets no grace for him, but I think anybody, and if you feel some type of way, as you see how C-Dog feels, you should be hard on every first round pick we get as a Carolina Panther franchise. It don't matter who they are, what position they play. You owe yourself a service.
But Papa, this is the thing though. Like the reason why
QT hit the link and come on in here, bro.
Yeah, bring your
it's all love over here, bro.
Hey, Twan, I gotta do something real quick, man.
Hey, man, hey, look, bro.
Hey, we don't care about y'all Falcons running away.
You got any last words,
man?
Swan?
No, we'll be back, man. The season is right around the corner, so it's just the beginning, baby.
Who y'all play first?
The preseason or in the regular season?
Preseason.
We got Miami this week. We got joint practices with them tomorrow and Wednesday, off Thursday, and we got a preseason game with them Friday night, man. So yeah,
hey, good luck to y'all.
Y'all gonna get your cardio up. I hear y'all.
Yeah, good. That's what I said. A good test, man. Good test. I need to see what my defense got, man.
All right, man. Well, good luck to y'all, man.
Same to y'all, brother.
Coming over, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'll be in touch with y'all, brothers, man.
Yeah.
One love.
All right, third.
Yes, sir.
Are we doing joint practices this year?
Hell yeah, we got the Jets once again.
That's where they always put us with the Jets.
That's the kind of physical. That's the kind of need, man. That physical.
They gonna
read that money. Read
They
that
gonna hurt
money.
our players.
Read that money.
You go ahead and read that money. That and it's the dumbest money ever. But you go ahead and read it.
No, I gotta read it. But there ain't no such thing as no dumb money.
It is
Ain't
dumb
no
money.
way in the world. Hell no, it ain't.
Ever. Shout out to my man C-Dog 1983 TV. Make sure y'all also check him out and his YouTube channel over there. C-Dog be talking about a different array of things, so I don't know what he's working on now, but he can tell you. He said, great show as always. Keep pounding. Bryce Young still trash. Niggas a delusional fan.
I'm not delusional.
I'm telling you. Hey, man.
It's pretty
I don't
accurate.
see nothing wrong with that.
He's positive.
Hey, I want to know this. What am I delusional about?
Nick, let it go, man.
No.
The question I got for you, I'm gonna wait to the after the very first game of the season. I'm not even gonna do you like that.
He just fucking with you, Nick.
After the first game of the season. That's all. I'm gonna wait. And Nick, I did come
Nick
up
be taking that shit personal, bro.
No, I'm not. Listen,
I came to get
I'm
Nick
gonna
Gale,
let
but
you know.
y'all did it instead.
Listen, all I'm saying is this: is being positive is not freaking delusion. I'm not saying that we're gonna do great. I never said we was gonna win 10 games. That's just dumb. Let's be real. All I'm saying is this, man. These dudes played one season with a poor coaching staff, which I'm not blaming the coaching staff on this play. But if you were here with a horrible, I'm gonna give you this is the bet because those analogies was crazy, but I'm gonna give you a good analogy. I served in the Army for 20 years. If we went somewhere with a trash,
I said thank you for your service, Nick.
I was gonna say thank you after I was done talking. You can wait until I freaking I ain't gotta say thank you, mother.
Yeah, you do. You really don't. You really don't.
Listen,
really don't. I mean, you was right.
This is true. But if I go somewhere in Iraq or Afghanistan or something like that with some trash leadership, guess what's gonna happen?
Good.
We ain't coming back. We not coming back. So that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not blaming Bryce's play. Bryce played trash. Okay, let's be 100% honest. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to jump on somebody's back just because they played bad one season. You never know, man. This dude might. I mean, I'm not expecting him to be freaking great, but to be okay.
And I can be real with you, Nick.
What?
All just aside, I love your positivity. I wish there was more people that's more positive in on the everyday spectrum of people that talk to you. Because people need that. That's
all I'm saying, man. I don't fight for I don't go forward for the negative narrative always, man.
And I get you. I'm not even. I will not knock your character for being a positive person because that's truly who you are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't wake up be mad. Oh, I ain't got no eggs in the refrigerator type of nigga.
What the hell you playing this shit for?
No, beat broke any rap nigga. He a freak throat, man. Damn, call him a freak throat.
They got a hey, look, man.
Only thing I'm asking that is.
Hold tight, it's only right that I play this beat as I bring this man onto the show. Representing the West Coast. Making his debut on the 704 Charlotte Bell Show, man. I bring him back, man. UT0 in the building, bro.
What's in? Hey, what up, homie? I'm over here busy as fuck at work. I was trying to jump on. I'm just over here busy as fuck over here.
What's going on, bro? I see you got the kitties with you in the picture.
Hell yeah, I popped a new one out, man.
Oh, shit, congrats, bro.
I got two.
Okay, two. I remember the little girl. How old is she now?
My daughter's 7. She's 7, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
killing
bro,
it with her little.
Remember when she was like real little? She used to walk around in the background when we was live, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Pop out and show niggas.
That was like right when I first got out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you like you're not ever gonna see it.
Hey, I represent the Panthers, man. I
certified a
You hear me?
showmaker, certified boogie man. Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
keep it real. Hey, as a West Coast motherfucker, I'm gonna keep it real. Hey, that song trash, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It really is not.
That song is trash.
Correct for me.
I don't know how that shit number one,
I
bro.
just
That
bop
song
to
is
it though,
trash.
bro.
That song is hot trash. Super garbage.
That's the irony of the song. That's the irony of the song.
It has context of it. That's the context of it. You know what I'm saying? The old battle that these two guys.
Them two
Let me get back to what I was saying with Nick. Let me finish what I was saying with Nick. It's not that I have no problem with you being positive. I don't think nobody does. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I ever question when we do discuss and have intellectual conversations about it is when. Let's see. How I want to put this.
When is it all going to come together?
No, it's not that. It's when you say like
fellowship.
Like that's why I said we have to go a little bit more deeper when we talk about game manager. I feel like when you say it feels like how you say it feels like you're settling for just a game manager who hasn't showed you nothing yet, other than it's possibly he can be a game manager, not a good one, a game manager. And as a Panther fan, are you good with just him just being a game manager? Because game manager doesn't mean a good game manager. That's just a certain type of title.
Hey, I get up in that. Can I get up in that as a Bryce supporter?
No. Your name is Nick Gaskins.
Hold up.
We're gonna let T-Zero just got in here. We're gonna let him go first, man.
But he asked me a question.
No, I want to answer this. I want to interrupt. I'll wait till after he asked me a question. I'll wait till after.
QT actually he supports Bryce. I mean, I guess we kind of all do in the beginning, but go ahead, Nick.
All I'm gonna say is this, man. I'm not settling. I mean, who doesn't want a great quarterback? But at the end of the day, this is what we got now, and and at that point, I'm not going to. People will act like they can turn back the hands of time and be like, "Oh, we can pick CJ." We can't do that. It's over with. It's over with. Just let that shit die.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, let it die. It's in the grave. It's 12 feet under. It ain't 6 feet.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, man, we have to. I mean, this is what we got right now. I mean, let's be honest.
So that sounds like settling.
This is what. No, it's not settling. It's this.
So like it's hope.
No, it's not hope either. You got to let me finish before you go. We have an owner that is not that great,
right?
Not that great, and so at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure when they were interviewed that, hey, Bryce is the guy right now, and I'm being 100% honest. Unless Bryce shows some sort of great improvement this year, I'm pretty sure there's going to be another quarterback in here next year. That's just being honest. But at the end, freaking Canales would be stupid if Bryce plays the way he played last year. This year, obviously, Canales would be stupid not to get his own guy in here. So it's not me settling. It's just me. It's dealing with the cards that we are dealt right now. I mean, a lot of people can't do that in spades. So I'm just saying, I gotta deal with it.
I agree with you. You was right on the right path. The whole path was great. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, Canales, you right. Canales would be stupid. But what if Canales don't even make it through half the year because of that boy?
Hey, dude. Hey, listen. Hey, I'll be honest with you, man. The way that this fan base is, them was probably gonna boycott that man, and the Panthers probably won't even be in Carolina after this mess. If
but you still gonna say he's a game manager, so we just gotta deal with it.
What do you expect to be what do you expect to be done this year, though? That's all I'm saying. There's not much they can do at this point.
If I may slide in a little bit real quick.
Yes, sir. Pause.
Yeah. So
that's not a pause. Actually slide into some, not into us, but you know.
But yeah. Let's not go that
Come on.
deep. But hey, but yeah. Do we really give credit to Canales for what he was able to do for what's his name?
Tampa Bay or
Baker Mayfield.
Of course, why not? And Geno Smith. You can even throw some salt in there for Wilson too in Seattle.
So he gets the credit for that, or
He gets a piece.
Quarterback ability.
He gets a piece.
So should we feel?
Well, you don't tell me Geno Smith was like the talk of the town before he was working with him.
But see, the thing is, Geno Smith was never like a slouch like that. You know what I'm saying? By no means, even when he come out of college, he was not like a slouch. He just
everybody coming out of college is this and that. But I'm saying, you know, in his NFL career, Geno Smith was trash. You can't tell me when Geno Smith was over there in Seattle the beginning of that year, we didn't all think that was just going to be a blowout team. You can't tell me you didn't think that.
No.
And see that troubles me because you know Bryce Young was actually a decent quarterback and with you know what I'm saying NCAA in college.
And that's why I see optimism out of it. You feel me? It's definitely a situation that
size matters though.
Yeah,
it ain't the size of the
that's
boat.
what she said too. You know what I mean? You know, but
yeah, I'm trusting. I know.
But I still feel like the motion of the ocean can get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
No, we get the
running back situation. We get the running back situation really going. You know, fucking Chuba's really doing. Who knows if Sanders pulls his head out of his ass? And then on top of that, Brooks. Brooks is supposed to be like Robinson. You know, I know we just had Red Swarm up in here. He had better stats than him, and he didn't even finish the whole season.
But see, the thing is, this boat is a little shrimp boat. You know, so just regular little shrimp boat. That's not going to.
It's not a little yachty. It's not a little yachty.
No, definitely not a yachty. No, it's not a yachty. It's more like a what they call them, like little canoe. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a little canoe.
Look. It's more like a Titanic. All right, we got all this great happy stuff that everybody wants to go along, and all of a sudden the iceberg comes along, which is Bryce Young.
Oh no, I feel like Dan Morgan that did everything he did motherfucking could, and even down to the situation of a coach that's offensive minded. If Bryce don't do it this year, then he got to go. You know, I don't think that there's no nothing past this year. It's we gonna find out this year, and then have to check. And to keep it real, it's gonna be all fucked up from there. We're gonna be 5 years behind the shit. Everybody in the NFC South got a fucking quarterback except for us. If we have to go off and start drafting another motherfucker already on top of all the things we invested in, Bryce, we're gonna be behind the marker. We might as well just start.
No quarterback. We ain't drafting no quarterback.
I'm saying, you know, it's gonna be really, we're gonna be really behind the marker.
I got a blast from the past. I just want to see if anybody recognizes this.
That's that slap right there.
I be riding in that peanut butter. Got your bitch jelly, yeah, she jelly. Get up in my whip. The pussy smell it, got that lab pack, you know we puzzle. Got your bitch love.
Don't worry, it won't dock you if you have the video up. You know what I'm saying? It's the visuals that really kill that shit.
Got your bitch jelly,
That's the late. That I said the late like he did. That's the great QT0 right there, bro. I got you
damn,
in that peanut butter.
Damn, my boy. Hey, QT.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even mind if they Dak Prescott me at this moment. I'll take Dak Prescott over.
No, that's gonna be too much money. That's too much money. That's too much money. That's like having Kirk Cousins on the team. You know, you might as well call us the fucking.
No, we can't. Yeah, but we can't afford Dak Prescott, bro. He gonna come with a $60 million fucking tag, bro.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
A year. We can't do that.
Okay, Twan, do you want to pay him or do you want to pay fucking Bryce Young?
Listen, well,
It
we
ain't
ain't
gonna
got to
be
bring
Bryce
no
Young.
shame.
They don't look. It's other quarterbacks in the fucking league. It's backups
Justin
that's better
Fields.
than some of these starters.
Justin Fields me then. Or go get Cam.
I'm telling
Go
you,
get
you gotta
Cam
have
in.
some belief in Bryce, man. That motherfucker was in his first year in the fucking league.
Look, QT, look.
I know about it.
I get that you are rah with Bryce Young, but look, I was never a
I'm
believer
not
in Bryce.
rah. I just have optimism. I'm an optimistic individual.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I see,
I look at the brick down. I see the bricks
UT
being
always
put
been
down on
that
the
way,
road.
man. He's always
okay.
been that way.
I get that, but here's my thing. Here's my thing. And I tell
Again,
everybody,
he was trash last year.
thank you. No, you know what? I ain't gotta say nothing else because you said it for me, and I ain't gotta
Dude,
say nothing else.
listen, man. Listen, this is what I'm trying to say. Hey, y'all, man. Fucking C-Dog love me, man. He keep my name in his mouth, don't he?
You keep reading it too. You keep pointing it out.
You keep reading it. God damn. No, but
y'all both in love with each other right now.
For real. Hey, no, but look though, but Jake Plummer Jake Plummer and Jake Luton is gonna be getting most of the reps this preseason.
Jack Plummer's not
Jack Plummer. Yeah, you know.
Man, Jack, it's all the same thing, man. It's all the same thing.
But here's those two quarterbacks are going to be.
One made it to the NFL. One is trying to make it to the NFL.
That's true. That's 100% true. I remember watching his dad play way back in the day.
Jack gonna be a good backup. You know, he's gonna be like Anderson. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like in that type of situation. He's gonna be cool. And we signed him for a very good deal for 3 years.
QT.
Huh?
Man, man. Pause.
Hey,
man.
just so you know, fuck the Falcons.
Pause.
Before you even say
anything. Pound the pussies all night. But listen, QT, this is what I gotta say to you, man. What?
Yeah.
What is it with you and the Dirty Birds, man?
I hate the Birds.
I see. Are we your model of perfection?
No, hell no.
You came in the wrong room for that one, man.
I ain't got no chips.
Come on now.
Talking to QT.
Yes, sir.
To QT.
I can hear you past all these loud motherfuckers.
You said that shit out loud.
No, I'm only talking to QT.
You should have typed that shit to fucking QT.
QT came in here. I've been listening. I had to take the dog out. QT comparison Jonathan Brooks to Bijan.
Yeah.
Now
he's definitely a great running back. He's a great running back.
Somebody said he's a generational running back. He's better than
That's
great.
I just said that. You need more than that.
You talk about Kirk Cousins. I mean, what is it? Now,
I compared Kirk Cousins to Dak Prescott. You think that's a compliment?
Right. So what I'm saying is, every time you draw a Falcon to compare to, man. That's the standard for you.
Well, the Kirk Cousins thing, that was definitely
y'all know
that was not a compliment.
Hey, he gotta read this.
Come on, I know that.
But the Bijan thing, that was a complete compliment right there. In all honesty.
Hold tight. When you start seeing that orange pop up on the screen and fucking yellow,
yes, sir. Get that money.
Get that money.
Come on, bro. Hey, look, shout out to JP Shepard, man, showing crazy love tonight. But every night, man. Everybody should have a subscriber like JP Shepard, man. Like, he don't just do this here. He do it with all the channels that he like, man. I mean, I'm not saying that you ain't a real fan if you don't do it. But look, man, and Swarm ain't the podcast, but Swarm can, man, look, bro, this shit is not fucking easy, man. We entertain people, take the time out of our day to entertain y'all, get y'all something to do, let y'all wind down in y'all day. And you know, we don't beg for no money, at least with our show and Black Cat Panther podcast, but it's always appreciated when y'all send it, man, you know, and like we tell people, look, man, don't be mad to shoot these shows a couple dollars, man. You know, I mean, this
I'm telling you,
entertaining people is not some easy shit, bro. You seen
Let me tell y'all, bro. That shit is very I'm so not saying expensive, but bro, they put a lot of money into this shit, bro. You literally got to put money into it, and they ain't spending it on nothing else crazy, no cheeseburgers, none of that.
JP said, Shout out JP for the $20 super chat. He said, "Time to stop comparing Canales' past quarterback situations to his current quarterback situations. Also, none of his past quarterbacks are even similar to Bryce's physical platform. Bryce is an anomaly, and not necessarily in a good way." So, I mean, there it
That's
is.
the
I
best
agree with
that.
it.
I agree with that.
That's the best way to put it right now, man.
That's the best way you can ever say it. Red, I ain't spoke to you tonight.
Yeah, what's good, Pop?
I feel like one of these days we're gonna break down who's had the best running backs in our division. The Carolina Panthers or the Atlanta Falcons. We ain't gotta do that tonight, but I want you to research. But I think we got pause on y'all.
I would have to.
I think we got a slight lean.
I would humbly have to give deference to y'all because of Christian McCaffrey. First off, I have to give deference to y'all.
You got to go back way before Christian, bro.
I really don't have to, because if you start really wanting to go way back and talk about historically, I mean, you know, I'm gonna be giving names. I'm gonna be giving names that y'all probably aren't familiar with, and I know y'all are gonna be giving names that I'm not familiar with.
Oh, so
I can give Bianca
when we're talking about a 30-year history versus a 57.
Yeah, I was going to say you could go back further, so Swan.
Yeah, so what I'm saying,
he can't go back further.
Yeah, so but that's a fair discussion. But let me tell you right off the top, I'm not going to argue that, because Christian McCaffrey is a generational running back, in my opinion. And actually, I heard him say it on Sirius XM NFL today. They said he's not really, don't just consider him a running back, because he is a weapon. He's what an offensive coordinator would call a weapon. He's a weapon, man.
Let me help
you out with that one, Swan. You know when
Tampa and New Orleans can't mess with none of our running backs ever.
No.
Kamara ain't never been nothing. They only had one good running back, I think, in Tampa Bay running back history that I can think of.
Yeah.
Running back Tampa Bay got it. They got
maybe
some
two.
Yeah, Mike Allstott.
Mike Allstott
ain't no running back.
That's a
fullback. But yeah, you turn around and
that motherfucker's a big ass goddamn
fullback playing running back.
I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna let you do that.
Tackling that motherfucker, bro.
No. That's a fullback, because I could say the same thing about what's his name. We just had a couple years ago.
He lined up in the tailback position sometimes. A lot of times.
Tailback. We ain't talking about fullback.
Oh yeah,
the bowling
ball too. Listen, Mike Allstott the best in the South. Mike Allstott the best freaking.
Mike Allstott reigns supreme, bro.
Y'all have had the best running backs in the division. I can't even argue that, Pop. I can't argue that. Yeah.
No, Mike Allstott got back there in that tailback.
Allstott was a fullback. He was not a running back.
Hey, that was a beast of a man. I don't care what you.
Ain't no way you call that man a running back. He was not He was not a running back.
You can't call him a fullback when a lot of times he was in the backfield by himself. I mean, he did play tailback too.
Hey, listen,
that's true too. We be hating on our own damn team. Look at y'all go.
I agree with you.
Hey, that's the only motherfucker I'm naming. Mike Allstott. Nobody wanted to tackle that motherfucker.
He's a fullback.
Devin Foster.
He's a fullback.
That's just like, hey, Swarm. You know, like you remember Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to tackle that motherfucker either.
Get out the way. I'm telling you.
What position he played?
Dunn was speedy too. Dunn was speedy.
Called him just a halfback then, bro.
And Ward
Dunn.
Nigerian Nightmare.
Yo, Ward Dunn was a beast.
Well, for both of us, for Tampa and for us,
ain't nobody had nothing like that in the South.
No, I'm just we just naming the other teams before we get. We know we loaded.
But don't name no fullbacks, man. Don't run. Don't talk.
Mike Allstott was just a running. Look, he lined up at the tailbacks a lot of times, Pop.
You could do
you
that with
a fullback if you're the only one back there.
You
He's
can
still a fullback. That
look,
was a big man.
listen. The freaking Ravens have
I wouldn't give a
had the
fuck if he was
same.
a scat
The
back.
same.
You
No.
want to tackle?
No. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna settle it here. The fucking Ravens have had the same fullback for years. They use him as a blocker, and they also use him for 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1. The same dude. He's been there for like the last 5-6 years. Ricardo, what's his name?
Yeah.
Ricardo.
Yeah.
He's a fullback. He's not a running back. So stop.
That motherfucker right there is not a fullback. That motherfucker's a lineman.
I would.
He really is, Nick. Yeah.
That
We ain't got time for a
motherfucker
debate.
is
We'll actually do a one-on-one debate with Popping on that. I think, hey Pop, I think if you ask 100 people, 70% of the people gonna say All-Star was a run. He ain't want no damn fullback, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now.
And Pop, I have to kind of agree with Twan because I think build-wise, he looked like a fullback, but they gave him a hell of a lot of carries, man.
Yeah,
he used to tote that ball,
fullbacks
man.
don't get them type of carries, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
hey, hold on. You gotta say this. The only reason they gave him those type of carries is because if he got to the second level, just like Poppy was saying, ain't nobody want to tackle him because
your quarterback was going for a ride. They was going for a ride,
listen,
boy.
When you are getting out the way to try to arm tackle fucking Mike Allstott,
no.
Let me ask y'all this.
That's a business decision.
It is.
Let me ask y'all this.
Say it again, Swan.
Shit, yeah. That's a business decision.
Hey,
Hey, the real HATNT said he was a fullback too.
Thank you.
Okay.
He was a fullback.
I just disagree, man. He might have been named that, but we know we had our
There's a big difference from a nigga who was 205 to 260.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. But I give you a prime example.
That was a business decision when you had to tackle him, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Hey, Allstott was on steroids, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That motherfucker was abnormal.
He was abnormal. I know his shoulder pads. He was not normal.
That motherfucking shoulder pads came past his fucking helmet.
Jerome Bettis was
QT said that motherfucker was on steroids.
Jerome Bettis in my mind was a fullback. He wasn't a running
back.
Running back. He was big and quick. He could do everything, but
hey, I'll be honest with you. If I was out there as a cornerback, I'd have probably tried to arm tackle him too.
Man, I'll be mad as hell with them D linemen and them linebackers. What the fuck y'all doing letting them get back here 10 yards down the field, man? That's your responsibility. You better hit that motherfucker,
bro.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Caleb Dixon. Thank you, Caleb Dixon, for saying you've been around. You've been around the block.
Y'all better hit that motherfucker at the line.
Hey, that was just like that business. That business decision that damn Josh Norman messed up. That was just like that one. That's what he was decision.
Hey, let me shit on somebody's parade. I'm gonna tell you what Tommy Tremble is. He's a fullback. He's not a tight end.
Who?
Yeah, halfback.
Not a halfback. He's a fullback. That's the real position he should be playing because he can catch and he can run through people. He's a hard runner. I'm telling you, and he's not a big tight end. He ain't never like 6'3".
I've always wondered why they never use him in fullback. I've always wondered that shit. I really like that one rushing play they had him on.
He's a small tight end.
It was like Popping and QT.
It's a fake wide
normally that's the transition between a tight end and a fullback. That it's very similar in positioning, man, especially for a blocking tight end who can carry the ball and catch a little bit. If he's not a great catcher of the ball and he's a decent sixth lineman, you put that motherfucker back there at fullback.
You see the Ravens because here they got the same fullback. They have not changed it up. You can change the title of his name.
Dude,
doing it over
that dude is not a freaking fullback. That dude is an extra lineman. That dude is 300 pounds, man. At the Ravens
talking about the Ravens fullback. Yeah,
that dude is 300 pounds.
He's not 300 pounds.
So let me tell y'all something real quick.
I think he is Popping.
He is 300 pounds.
Hey, that fullback can catch though. That motherfucker cool. He can catch.
Who was
I
300?
forget his name. I forget his name.
The dude in Baltimore. I think he is
in
popping.
Baltimore. He's a fullback. He been
But
there
I
for years.
think he close to
Yeah, he's a
300
fullback,
pounds.
but
Red. He finally got to 300 pounds. How long he been there?
That motherfucker's
he's 300
that
pounds.
motherfucker's 6'3", 311 pounds.
Yeah, that's a big
He ain't
motherfucker. That's
just
a
get to
lineman.
300
That's a
pounds.
lineman. That's a lineman, man. That's a lineman.
How old is he, Nick? How old is he, Nick?
30.
That's a lineman.
30.
Thank you, 30. He didn't come in the game at 300.
That motherfucker
Oh, I
is
see
a
what you're saying,
big-
Pop. I see what you're saying.
Thank
Yeah.
Thank you.
Listen, that's a goddamn lineman.
He didn't come in the game.
You do
like
not
that.
want to meet him in the hole, bro.
Hey,
You do
hey,
not.
Absolutely not.
hey, I'm letting you know right now. That motherfucker, if that motherfucker get ahead of steam, and you the freaking cornerback that's right there, hey, you might as well just go ahead and lay down.
Look, listen. I'm not against that. They one thing about Baltimore, they still carrying the old tradition of how old football.
Yeah.
used to
Oh
be.
yeah. I wish more
the
teams would.
the game. Tober shouldn't have been
Oh,
out
yeah.
the game, but they said we don't got no use for you. Well,
Mhm.
Ian
Yeah.
Thomas is a great blocker, but he's not good at
Yeah.
anything
can't
else
do
other
shit
than
else.
blocking. He don't get
But
you
see-
nowhere. So use him
but-
as a fullback.
Let me
But
play
see,
this
Papa,
quick.
what?
Let me play this quick
Go
clip
ahead. My
real
bad,
quick.
Twan. Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Luke Kuechly. I am at Panthers training camp right now, and 3 things I'm looking forward to seeing today are I need to go say hi to my guy Shaq Thompson, JJ Jansen. Got to say hi to him too. So that's number 2. And then number 3, I'm just excited to see these guys come out here and have fun. Obviously, I'm very jealous that these guys get to come out and play football, but I'm excited to be here. We got a lot of good fan support, and go Panthers.
Can I make a comment on that?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Hey, let me say something real quick.
Never
When
mind.
he said I'm jealous, and look, I know about his head situation, and I'm like, man, bro, you can still be playing.
Yeah, he way smaller than what he was doing football.
Yeah,
No, he can't play anymore. No, he can't.
A little bit.
Cannot. He cannot.
Damn,
play.
bro.
I mean,
Like,
he
nobody
didn't have
asked
all
you
the-
to
all the
leave.
he can still play.
This is the thing. That's why I said I want to make a comment.
No, go ahead, man. I mean, CTE was getting old, man, and I mean, I ain't gonna never be mad at no man for saving his own life.
Yeah, but gracefully bow on out.
The same thing. So what people did also, I think back in the day that Luke was his girlfriend. I don't know if she's still his girlfriend. She was a nurse. That is also somebody's gonna be in your ass about your health. Not only that, he was wearing that thing on his neck that was monitoring him, about his everyday, hits or this, that, and other. The man was, when I seen the interview today he had with Dan Morgan, how they was looking at each other's history. The man, his feet is sweating because he wanted to put on cleats to go out here and hit somebody. But he knows his body can't do it no more.
Papa,
So
think
why
of
don't
Junior
you?
Seau. Think of Junior Seau and look how tragic that was with him, man.
Yeah, yes.
Man,
So
I'm glad you said that, Swarm.
So you have the heart. So you have the heart, and you're there. You're sitting here doing all the interviews.
There's more to life than football, man.
Yeah.
You've been on the scouting team, so you've been an employee of the Carolina Panthers. Strictly, your boss has been David Tepper at one point in time in 2021 or 2020. That has been your boss. You still come back here. There was a showing of Greg Olsen out there on the practice today. I hope 85 South is what I call him. Our rookie tight end got a chance to talk to him and hopefully get his number so that he can show how he can transition in the game. At the end of the day, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, Steve Smith, I want all these guys on the staff. There is a reason why these guys are not on the staff, but they still come back. But Luke Kuechly is definitely a fucking coach.
He should be by now.
I know I know he is. Come here.
Motherfucker's a genius, man.
I don't want to see you in Buffalo talking to the head coach up there. I know you have.
Yeah, that hurt our feelings when we saw that shit.
That shit hurt when I seen him with a Buffalo jersey on.
See that motherfucker anywhere else. Anywhere else but with Carolina, man.
You are one of our own. Even when Steve Smith did that, yada yada yada, he came back. Now he took Mingo underneath his wing, which nobody knew that. And he's like, "Look, I trained with him personally this year. You had to because you threw You do that.
You put your name on it.
Get out there.
You put your name on it. And the only person that I knew that Luke Kuechly had.
Steve Smith was sending a message, bro. That's what he did.
Good. So I need Luke Kuechly to send a message. Yeah. Gravitate onto what this team is doing now.
You need to send a message to goddamn Shaq.
Thank you. Because if Steve Smith can pick a player, why Luke Kuechly can't pick one? Why Thomas Davis can't pick one?
Can I tell y'all one word?
I don't need Thomas Davis picking a quarterback. I need you to pick me a line.
Can I tell y'all one word because of all of that? Tell me in my line, Swan.
I don't want to hear it. I already know what you're going to say.
Politics.
Yeah.
Politics, bro.
That's why I don't play politics.
Now when it comes to
it break down to some shit that we don't see. Who willing to kiss who ass to stick around? Hey, look, man, I love Thomas Davis to death, but you don't hang around a team and do what he does. You know what I'm saying? And Steve Smith do what he does if they ain't in cahoots with somebody on that team, and because Pepper the type of dude that'll tell ex-players to stay the fuck away. In my head,
he's not that. He's not that. He stopped that once he did that shit with Cam Newton, and they had Cam Newton come in. He has washed his hands as far as like having any problem with the legends. He want the legends to be here. That was the number one thing.
But he did that shit to the legend, to the guy.
You seen Steve Smith there? You seen Jonathan Smith? Jay Stu there. You seen the only person you ain't seen is D'Angelo Williams.
Nah, to be honest with you, it's only one person y'all never seen in these practices.
Cam.
And that's Ace Boogie.
It's Cam.
That's the only one missing. And Williams, though. You're right. I've never seen Williams over there, too.
Thank you. Other than that,
Williams is doing his own thing. Williams is doing his own thing.
Greg Olsen finally popped up. But other than that, he has all the resources for these guys because Luke Kuechly did work for the scout team underneath Matt Rule. And that's why he left, because it was Matt Rule. That's why he didn't stay here. He left. Hey, I'm gone. This is different. He's out here reporting and doing all these other things. He's scouting this, that, and other. I think you need to bring these guys back that had the culture by the balls before and let them find you the same type of guys that bring you the same type of things that we miss. And
Poppin', you're right. It's kind of like an endorsement for the current regime when the former players show. And I'm gonna just drop this one quick to tell you why I agree with you. Roddy White and other players come back now, Matt Ryan, they wasn't coming around like that when Arthur Smith was here. Now, some people say it was the way that Arthur Smith coached. He didn't want that shit around. He had his own, but then they say he was an arrogant motherfucker. And nobody couldn't tell him nothing. Yeah, nobody couldn't tell him nothing. But see, Raheem, he ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? He got motherfuckers like Mike Tomlin talking about he should have been got a head coaching position. So them fellas, they feel him and they bring that same mindset back to these young players. So, and I will agree with y'all. You see a lot of that now, but I will tell you what y'all just said, and y'all know I don't get into the discussion with Cam with y'all because that's y'all quarterback, but that's my motherfucking homeboy.
Yeah.
So I tell anybody I love Cam Newton. That's what I'm saying. And it ain't complete until and if Tampa have to be the one to do it, it ain't complete until, I ain't gonna say it ain't, it's not complete, but that's when the shit gonna really hit. And you're gonna see the culture start getting built. That's when it's gonna hit. Yeah. That's when it's gonna be, that's when it's gonna hit, man.
You need to be the fucking hype man. That's what the fucking thing need to be. You know what I'm saying? They try to have
just bring him in the building, QT.
Well, no, they try to have they try to have Lucci over here, but that ain't gonna happen no more now that fucking Burns is gone. You know what I'm saying? They need to have they need to have fucking Cam.
A dude like that going to New York.
They need to have Cam.
I ain't blaming for that.
They need to have Cam on that microphone, bro.
Nobody. Cam ain't gonna be no hype man for nobody. You gotta
he ain't no damn hype man.
Listen. I want to say this because I like where y'all taking this too, man. Because it is about that type of stuff, man, and that's why a lot of people don't like Dan Morgan, but Dan Morgan was.
I gotta say something after Nick,
and that's why they coming too.
Dan Morgan was like that, man, and he was with that coach. He was with Carolina when the culture was
That's a
at
fact.
a high point. I ain't gonna say the highest point, but at a high point. And I think that those are the type of dudes that he's trying to bring in here. And I believe that that's why you starting to see more and more of the Panthers legends, because those are the type of dudes we need, man. You need a motherfucker that's gonna put hands on motherfucker like Steve Smith. It shouldn't be littlest motherfucker on the field, but
I want to say something from a different angle that Swarm touched on earlier, and this is to the avid fan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting on people who never played football before, but I'm talking about the avid fans, like those fans that sit back and just talk shit all the fucking time. Man, look, when you play football, you putting your whole fucking body on the line, bro. You know, and I know a lot of y'all think they get paid millions of dollars and blah 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 blah, but they putting their bodies on the line. It's a car crash on every fucking play to entertain you. You know, and like Swarm said with Junior Seau, when I watched that Junior Seau documentary, man, that shit made me cry, bro. That shit hurt me, man, because
Me too, Twan.
when his mom came out, when she found out he passed away, and they had her on camera, and she was just like, my son did everything to the fullest, and he entertained y'all. She was like, but my son is gone. You know what I'm saying? And the avid fan, and that's what I said with the avid fan, they didn't like. It was like, man, okay, man, rest in peace, he gone or whatever, and then on to the next player. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have big beefs when I argue and debate with people that, you know what I'm saying, like the basement fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come on, bro. You can't even explain the route tree, but you want to debate somebody who played the game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't get into it with certain people, even on certain podcasts, because it's just like, man, they don't know, bro.
Antoine,
You know
I'm with you when you bring smoke to the owners, man, and to the motherfucking billionaires, because Junior Seau was bad off in the end, man.
Bro,
people who knew him was talking about how dangerous he was to himself, man, and for the Chargers among nobody else, man.
And they kept trying to tell the owners about that shit.
Yep.
Like, this dude is doing unusual shit around the house, and
yep.
But see, that's one thing. If y'all, my bad, Edge, go ahead.
No, what I was basically gonna say, like, I remember the whole GNC thing, because I was in California. I was living in California around the time
I was fucked up
when Junior Seau passed away. I remember I was freaking I was driving on the highway, you know, and it said breaking news on the radio. It said, hey, the legendary freaking Junior Seau passed away, and I'm like, wait, what Junior Seau? Like, wait, hold up, this dude literally was just doing a press conference for like a charity event like 2 days ago, and then all of a sudden like 2 days later he done passed away. I was like, was he doing like a charity event or something? So I was in Cali, and I heard that. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Edge, I respect. I will tell you what I heard, why it happened the way it happened, but I had to do it off the scene. If anybody wants to stay behind the scenes and hear what I heard, then we'll talk about it once we end the live.
Man, look, bro, this 704.
No,
man.
I'm not. No. I don't need nobody talking to y'all. I'm not. It's not worth targeting y'all at any point of somebody losing their life.
So if y'all don't know what we're talking about Junior Seau. Played with the Chargers most of his career. He committed suicide. You know, they think
I was gonna say it's the
partially due, partially due to CTE. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, respect the players, man. Do y'all know what some players have done? I don't want to say their names with CTE and shit like that. And that's why I'm glad Kuechly did what he did. Man, it was a player once with CTE that drove his car as fast as he could on the fucking highway. He crossed over into the other lane on purpose. You know what I'm saying? We got another guy that sat in his damn truck and rotted away. You know what I'm saying? Just smashing pills in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Go look at the movie Concussion. Go look at the movie Concussion. And go watch the other side of football. You know what I'm saying? The not so entertaining side. So that, you know, I'm just saying, like, to have more respect for some of the older school players. Look, and then I think it shocked the world when they saw what happened to Hamlin, and that sucked to see, bro. But it's so many.
Yeah, that dude died on the field, man.
There's so
You
many
know what I'm
football
saying?
players.
If people don't realize the terms that they use and what they're saying and why the cameras went away, they literally resuscitated him on the field, man.
Well, that's why
they
Skip got
resuscitated
fired.
him on the field.
That's why Skip got fired.
I was watching that game.
Let me finish my point on that though. It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes that's not on the field no more. That's retired or whatever. That's out here. The world fucked up, and the NFL ain't doing a whole lot about the shit, bro.
They're suffering in silence, man.
They struggling, bro. I mean, that shit is PTSD and shit like that. Look, man, football is not for the faint of heart. If that shit ain't in your bloodline, don't play it.
And that's why I'm saying what I've been saying.
Why everybody can't go into the military. If you got problems with bombs and shit like that's why I'm like, man, that's why I could have never been in the military, but I tell people like Edge and Nick, bro. But look, it's like, I think people say thank you for your service, but it's so much, and Swarm too, it's so much more behind them dudes, you know what I'm saying, and what they have to deal with, especially if they had to experience any type of combat. You know what I'm saying? It's talk to one of them dudes, man. Find out what went on in their head. Don't just hit them with the thank you for your service.
I disagree. Do not talk to them about none of that stuff. Leave their ass alone and talk to them Carolina fucking football. You don't even know nothing about that.
Why I say thank you is that because I had conversations with motherfuckers about the shit that they went through. You know what I'm saying?
The Burger King drive-through head small.
I'm just saying that's why I say thank you for your service, because I had conversations with motherfuckers that were in combat and told me crazy shit. And man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how the fuck I'd come back from that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and most motherfuckers don't. You know what I mean? And that's why I appreciate anything and everything they do, especially the medics and shit like that. Them motherfuckers see the craziest shit ever, bro. And you know what I mean? I have like close friends that are that. You know what I mean?
Listen, like, let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of that stuff is the reason I can laugh.
But look, speaking of what QT just said, he said he talked about the medics too. Go look at a movie called Hacksaw Ridge. You'll see all what the medics went through.
Hacksaw Ridge, oh God.
Yeah. They see some ugly shit, bro. So, you know.
Yep.
That shit don't even scratch the surface, bro. That shit don't even scratch the surface. I'm telling you.
I got OGs. I ain't gotta go to them. I don't need no movie when I got people I can actually go to.
That's what I'm saying. That movie don't even scratch the surface of motherfuckers I know.
I'm cool. I'm cool on that.
Hey, y'all ain't gotta ask me, man. I'm crazy as hell.
I told your black ass I'm not gonna ask you nothing. I said we want to talk about Carolina. And that's exactly why.
Hey, that's Quantum, right? That's Quantum right there.
I don't need no flashbacks.
Listen, either way, man.
QT, that's Nick Gaskins. Nick Gaskins, QT.
It sounds like Quantum right there.
Yeah, he does. Let me tell you something that literally amazes me, man. And when you talk about football. When you talk about football being a beautiful sport, man, you know, a lot of times the cameras really fuck us up, because when you look at a game, right, and they give you that far view from those cameras up above the field, or, you know, at an angle, and you see 18 or of the 22 players on the field, maybe the cornerbacks and the receivers have run so far down the field that you don't see them. Yeah. You don't get a real good depiction of the speed and the power that's out there. But when they do those tight angles where you see a receiver going across the middle and a safety drill his ass, and it's at actual speed, you don't have no idea how motherfucking fast some boys are running. Let me tell you one thing I got a chance to see, and it blew me away. It blew me away. My son played for the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, And T.O. comes back 2 or 3 times a year to games. That's his alma mater. T.O. ran during a practice I was there on the sideline just as a challenge to show these young boys who he is and who he still got. Let me tell y'all something, man. That nigga ran past us. I was on the sideline. I got several autographs from him and for his jersey, man. You could feel the wind still when that motherfucker run, man. When he run past you.
Hey,
And the shit that those players have, it ain't normal.
it ain't normal.
It's not normal, man.
It ain't normal.
Listen, that's why, like, I respect the fact that motherfuckers was talking about the basketball and the football and all that kind of stuff, but there is a difference in the physicality of football.
It is, man.
There is a difference. I'm telling you right now, I met 4 or 5 basketball players. The motherfuckers tall as hell. As hell.
Yeah.
But them motherfuckers do not, I don't care how tall you are, you don't strike fear. With your height don't strike fear in me.
They don't fuck with contact. You know what I'm saying? Like I play basketball. I play basketball all the time.
Wrong NFL player. DK Metcalf looked like somebody to be on a goddamn a superhero.
Let's go what you just said. What basketball player you ever seen somebody go at his knees intentionally?
What?
You talking about falling, scrapping for the ball? Ain't nobody ever try to go at a basketball player's knees. So basketball and football, that's how you know it's a different type of sport. But what I was trying to say at the very beginning is that's why I like our OGs to come in here and get their hands on. I don't care if you bring them in.
Get their hands on some of these players.
A ministry to them. I don't care if you want them to be a role model. I don't care if you need to have them smack somebody around one time. I don't care if Canales need to go out here and say, hey, I didn't make it, but I made it. We need a big difference. I don't want these our OGs, the people that we hold on to be shunned out the building how it was when the cancer was here, aka Matt Rule, and he didn't want nobody in the building. No, that's how we got the culture messed up. We're trying to rebuild that shit back. I want these guys to come back here and show them what Carolina football originated from, how they uphold a certain standard, and that's what Canales I think is trying to say. Hey, come with the same energy over and over again. Now, if you want me to be optimistic, that's about as optimistic as I can be, Nick.
I'm good with you. Hey, listen, I'm okay with y'all being negative, man.
Ain't showed me nothing yet, but that's all.
Don't like. I just be telling people, don't be trying to spread your negativity to me. Shit, I don't give a shit. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, what's the ages of the guards that y'all brought in this year, man?
He just got out of his rookie contract. Fucking what's it called?
I think I got it.
That's what I thought. They was pretty young. Y'all got a fairly young team, man. Y'all got a fairly young team.
They're in the prime. That's why they're so expensive.
Yeah.
Can I ask y'all? Let me ask Swan this. I definitely gotta ask Swan. I ain't gonna ask Nick, because Nick gonna be the wrong person to ask.
Damian Lewis is 20. Damian Lewis is 20. Damian Lewis is 27, and Robert Hunt is 28.
Damn. Yeah, right out there rookie contract.
Yeah, that's in the prime for old lineman too, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Swan, how you feeling about Nicky right now? I mean, not Nicky, Icky. My bad, I ain't gonna call him Nicky.
Well, oh no, you could ask me this one.
No, I'm talking about Swan.
No, you can ask me this one.
Well, that's our next subject.
On that one.
All right, Nick. Since you volunteered,
I'll tell you the dead honest truth that motherfucker play like goddamn like he my size.
Icky. My problem with Icky is I'm not hating against Icky. I would refrain from saying any more interviews. Refrain for it. You got your back against the wall. You said a lot. You said, hey, I was on the high of what I did in my rookie year. They gave you a lot of help, and then last year you didn't show up. You didn't show up the way that we thought you would, but understandably, everybody last year played terribly. That being said, I didn't want him to say anything this year. hey, I'm just working hard. I want him to keep it short because if Clowney is lining up on that side of Icky
and doing your ass dirty,
right?
I think they
had
really
Brian Burns. We had Brian Burns there lining up against you last year and was doing you dirty. What is that saying about Icky?
I think they should consider putting
Icky on the inside.
Brady Christensen at
I just want you to
tackle and moving Icky to guard, bro.
Well, you can't do that no more.
I know,
Can't
but
do that no more.
His ass gonna get replaced too.
Why can't you do that no more?
Because we got $150 million in the middle of the field.
Yeah, y'all ain't hurting that guard.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't hurting that guard no more.
Yeah, y'all can't. You can't put.
No,
you got $150 million at guard.
Let him be done.
Left or right tackle? Is he a left or right tackle?
And QT, don't get it twisted. Robert Hunt and Lewis wasn't there because they were hurt. They were there because they had off days. They did the backups.
Let Icky be done. Let him be done. Shit. You see the thing. I don't understand. The thing I don't understand about some teams is like they go like, I drafted this motherfucker first, and I done paid them some money or whatever.
He was a high
so
draft
I'm gonna try to force,
huh? He was a high draft pick, wasn't he?
I know, but there's some teams that be like,
number one draft pick.
I'm gonna try to force feed this dude.
He's a first round.
A lot of teams like I'm gonna try to force feed this dude and make him something that he's not.
Just
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be like, take the L on the situation. Let him be done. The thing is,
you know the bad part about it. You know,
can I finish, Nick? Can I finish? Slow down, bro. Lay your ass back and just listen a little bit.
You don't be talking about nothing half the time.
Well, guess what? Your ass ain't talking about shit now.
Damn, great.
That
look, man.
That look like a Black Cat special. We used to do that.
Y'all see that, right? Hey, look, he be saying, I don't know because nobody else is true.
Let me ask you a question.
I pop a little joke. He getting his
this nigga Nick is like a Republican. All he does is sit there and talk over you the whole
time. Wait a minute. Don't you ever call me a Republican or a goddamn Democrat.
He never answers the question and he talks over you the whole time.
Y'all evil ass fucking system.
This man, hey Pops, I want to ask you a question, Twan. Oh, fuck Twan. You could have asked me that, Pop. You know, I'm right here. And now that I think about it, he ain't gonna answer the question because I'm gonna do it.
I did answer the question.
Yeah, but he asked me.
Y'all boys wild as hell.
He wanted to ask me first. You know, he just thought I was gonna be beating around the
He
booth.
specifically said Twan. He said I don't want to.
No, actually, he said Nick first, motherfucker.
All right, man. I guess you know you can be.
Yeah, I got that.
You can have it. But how do you get your W's, bro?
Just like crab legs.
That shit don't bother me, man. That shit don't bother me. Hey, look, man. Been a fantastic show, man. Look, bro, I want to thank my man Red Swan for coming up in here, man. My man Popping Bullets from the Black Cat Panther podcast. My man QT0 for coming back home.
Yo.
In the building.
Hey, I was just out there in Carolina, bro, last week. Man.
I saw you on with Popping them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I went live, but
get them on the video, yeah.
But on 704 Charlotte Brown, we don't treat you light skinned, do we?
No.
There's a
difference. Hey, for real though, man. I really feel like we should all come together as a Panther community, man. You should make it over to the barbecue, man. I really.
The only thing that's gonna make that shit happen, man, is winning and motherfuckers getting out their own way. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, QT0. We don't have beef with him. I don't got beef with that
I'm
dude.
not even saying beef. I'm just saying the tension, animosity, whatever. That
shit is only gonna go away when we start winning.
Yeah, winning go a long way, bro.
QT, did you bring that up? But QT, did you bring that up over there?
He brought it up.
What did they say?
He brought it up.
And y'all had family business. I'm gone, y'all.
And what did they say?
He's the one. Unc is the one who said. He said, "I invite all you motherfuckers." I'm talking. Said Twan specifically.
Oh, he just talking.
He's trying to get. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's literally inviting you motherfuckers. He's trying to get all the whole Panther community together as one, bro.
So he should come over here and do that himself. Then.
He said it on his channel, and I'm just
I don't watch
on
his
the
show,
word,
bro.
you know what I mean? Because I heard it, and I want everybody to be happy and loving one another. You know what I'm saying? You know my California ass. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's cool. I think that's cool. I think what should happen is that I think that's cool. I think he should hit everybody's professional email. And whoever wants to attend, they'll go from there.
He just said that literally this morning on his live. So I don't know how he were, whatever. If you reached out, if he has you guys.
But I'm just saying, like how you reaching out to us right now. I mean, you go back and tell them like, hey, they say hit his email.
It come better from him, man. You know?
Well, he said it on it. He said it on his live, saying to
people,
the whole
people say a lot of
you know.
You see,
that's the live thing, man. I mean, he can say
a lot of
what he
things.
wants on the live, but you know,
But he's being quite. Watch it. Go to the morning shit bar.
QT. Yeah, that's not how business is handled. If he means it, he would hit everybody's email because. Look, everybody got a community page, right? They have the email, they have the Instagram. He can hit whoever he wants.
He got phone numbers.
Let him know. Yeah. He can hit them up if he wants people or podcasters. If he's talking about podcasters, he can hit them up. Twitter, all that.
I was just passing on the work. I'm not sure if you guys seen the show or not or anything.
I love it. I love it. That's the first thing I told you. First thing I said. There ain't no beef. Twan, this is Twan and his people show. He said there's no beef. So literally, you can relate the message back to him.
He said the same thing too. He said there is no beef. He said it for the same thing. He said and he says all love. He said he was being very genuine. You guys just listen to it yourself. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it gotta be.
Pop, let me get this one, Pop. Let me get this
QT, it's gotta. My last statement. QT, it's gotta be all love because we still losing and we all Panther fans.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
Hey, you want people to join? You throwing a party? You throwing a cookout? Hey, bro, whatever. Just send an email.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. You know,
I got no beef or whatever with it. I don't never tell somebody don't fuck with this show or whatever. I'm just saying that this. I did something that wasn't that long ago, and I ain't gonna discuss it, but Pop know that tells me differently.
I don't know. He most likely will hit you guys up. I don't know. You know, I'm just saying he said it on his show this morning. I'm not sure if you guys heard it. And I don't
watch the show, man.
If he extends a hand, if he sends,
pretty sure he don't watch mine either.
A phone call, a text message. Look, every podcaster has a way to get in contact with each other. So at the end of the day, if that's what that person wants to do, I'm sure that motherfuckers will show up. You know what I'm saying? With no beef, none of that. I don't disagree with not having all of us come together because I think it's more powerful that we do come together.
I'm still listening. I might be losing.
Yeah, because Pop on the peak shit too. You know, Pop like to make. That's look, man. I choose my people that I gather and surround myself with carefully. And that's one of the reasons why Pop and Bullets is one of my friends. Pop is a lot younger than me, man, but I can have a conversation with Pop where I can see some shit his way, and I'll be like, damn, bro, you're right. Because you never get too old that you can stop learning. You know what I'm saying? And he can say something in a way that I get it, you know what I'm saying? And I can explain the shit in ways that he can get it. And it'll make sense. You know, I love that Pop is a keep the peace type guy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have no ego in this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, if that's what that man want to do, I'm pretty sure whether if he's really genuine about it, send an email. People are gonna hit him back.
It's gonna be a lot more respect coming from him.
Yeah. If he just sent online, well, he's just talking, and that's fine. He can talk how he wants to on the show. No disrespect to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he has a great show. Cool. I'm not wish you the best. I'm not mad at him, but if he's saying how you saying it, then just hit the email. So when you talk to him again, hey, if them guys said they ain't got a problem, send an email, and we'll go from there. That's men. That's what men supposed to do. We're not
fuck that email shit, man.
I just want us to all be together as a united Panther nation. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes, but nobody. We haven't been arguing. Listen, at the Bryce Young, Everybody arguing about Bryce Young. There's no reason for us to be arguing with podcasters. Everybody feel different, so we ain't doing that.
Well, it'd be nice to have like you
most
know
of the podcasts
like
are on the
huge,
same type of time.
Well, I'm just saying it'd be nice to have like huge meet and greets where all the podcasters can get together and we can all go to a game
QT,
together.
it's so many egos with this shit for that to happen, bro.
QT.
I ain't got no ego.
Very possible.
I don't let QT. I agree.
I'm talking about some of the leaders of some of these podcasts got egos.
No. Ain't that Twan?
Yeah, Twan, you got an ego, motherfucker.
Okay.
QT, you exactly right. It would be great to even. It don't matter what podcast you is. Those who are known, those who are not known, little, big, small, whatever, or in the middle. That'd be great. If he starts that up to do it, I'm cool to go do it. You know, there's no problem. But you can't say that he wants to invite everybody and he ain't sent the invite. You know what I'm saying?
He specifically said like y'all names.
He has to initiate it.
I'm just saying he most likely will. He literally just said it.
I hear what T0 saying. I hear what Pop's saying too, man. You know, so
he has to initiate it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to close. I'm trying to close out this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. He has to confirm it, bro. He has to confirm he really wants to. Hey, bring everybody together.
No, but I will. But I want to say this right here, though, man. Shout out to the Black Cat Panther podcast. That's the homies. Shout out. I'm gonna run through them, man. Shout out to Unc 2020, man. Go fuck with his shows. That's what you fuck with. I ain't got no beef with homie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old for this. Man. Shout out to PPP. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, if you want to go fuck with him, go fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the PNP. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to C3. Shout out to Panthers Experience with Uncle Quan. Shout out to C Dougie. Shout out to One Carolina. It's a lot of content out here, man. And look, I believe in what QT is saying, bro. In a perfect world, we can all come together and just be all like who we are, you know what I'm saying? But we live in a country where red and blue motherfuckers can't get along, even at the poll. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
why can't we all be Carolina?
they're not being perfect examples. So yeah. So, but shout out to all of them dudes, man. Whether they fuck with me or not, it ain't no beef over here with me. I'm just trying to do what I can do for our podcast and keep us lifted. And I fuck with people that fuck with me, Pop. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that too.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie.
I can be working harder than you. You know what I'm saying, to get something solved. So shout out to all them dudes, man.
Hey, if you look, this is all I'm gonna say. I don't speak for nobody else. I just speak for me.
There you go.
If the invite gets sent and it's genuine, cool. We negotiate. We talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cool. I don't have no problem with that because we all love the goddamn Carolina Panthers. Other than that, I mean,
and I truly believe you.
Nobody. Hold on, PT. I don't get no drama with nobody. I ain't got no problem with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own crew, this, that, and other. It's all love when it comes to the Carolina Panthers. At the end of the day, I mean, yeah, it was great to rock out with everybody with all different personalities, this, that, and other. But I mean, hey, we'll see.
It's there. It is. I'm gonna end it on that right there, man. Perfect, right there. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna end out. We're gonna do our shout outs to QT's peanut butter. Hey, so first up, hey, QT, shout out your people, man.
Yeah, man, hey, shout out you guys, man. Shout out everybody. Shout out Panther Nation, man.
Don't be no damn stranger, bro.
Let's get these W's, man. Believe in the QB9, man.
Okay.
Believe in that.
You had me up to that.
He could be the next Messiah. You never know, man.
Oh shit!
Man, turn him off.
Hey, go ahead, Pop. Stall him out.
Here's a little sunset from California for y'all, man.
Yeah,
it's beautiful, man. That's where everybody should meet in California.
No, I ain't going to California. Fuck that. I don't go to the
It's
West Coast.
expensive out here though, bro. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
already here on the West Coast.
I love Cali, bro. Yeah,
You
Edges in Seattle.
I don't go to the West Coast.
What you doing out there?
Work.
I knew. See, look, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. You look like the first black person of the Negro League wearing leather hats. What you got going on? Where you ain't got no haircut, you look like you think you were Devin Walker? What's going on, brother? Bring your head back to the stove.
Listen, hey, hold on. Dang, Poppy, you not coming for my guy, man. That motherfucker, he in a whole different state. You know, maybe he can't get maybe he don't trust the people to cut his hair right.
Maybe what?
Try 15 more barbers? Is that what you're saying, Nick?
Oh, I just got through working a 12-hour day, bro, and played basketball this morning.
Hey, I don't trust somebody to cut my hair.
Huh? And Nick, get in your ass. I can't even get on your shit. You tighten up. Good.
Hey, oh yeah. Them motherfuckers. Hey, you come over here, man. With this. Oh yeah, all you doing is getting your feelings hurt.
What the hell I'm gonna do with
Nick
Ed?
gotta close his closet though. You got skeletons over there in your closet. It looks like you got some body parts or something in trash bag.
Yeah, I got them dead bodies that I bought back from Iraq.
Damn. Hey, Pop, shout it out, Pop. Shout it out.
What up?
You all right?
I don't know the fuck I'm gonna do with Edge. You know, catch to the West Coast. You on the West Coast now, Edge?
Yeah, you got the fucking pick.
Yeah, man, I'm working.
And they not like us.
Cut it out, Nick.
Hey, Pop, shout your people out, man.
Hey, man, listen. Anytime y'all want to get some controversial, but we open to your opinions. It's not a debate. It's a discussion. Find me at the Black Cat Panther podcast.
The BCBB.
Okay. Yes, sir. It's nothing wrong with being. There's a difference between it being denial and optimism.
Right.
When you pick a side, I hope you found the right one.
I just said it West Coast style, like Snoop. The BCBB. Come on, Edge. Shout it out, Edge. All the way from Seattle with the pick. With the baby with the
first Black Cat Panther.
Well, JP here. Look. I would use the.
He said that motherfucker like the first Black Panther.
Is that a bear?
Not T'Chunga.
Okay,
look. No love. Yeah, no love.
Come out of me, shit. I look.
Hey, Edge is the brother T'Chunga. He ain't knitted his suit yet.
I love my African culture, bro. Look. I love being black. I'm proud to be black, man. It's all good. Hey, but JP, look. I can't have nobody in the West Coast cut my hair, bro. If I want to go get my haircut, bro, I gotta go back down south, bro. Those are the only people I trust.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
West Coast got some snipers, bro.
You see, West Coast got it, but the South know what to do.
You ain't really
look like this.
You in the north. You ain't really on the West Coast. You in the north.
No, you gotta know somebody. You gotta know you like the owner, bro.
Yeah, you gotta know somebody. I don't know anybody.
You walk in there, they'll give you the rookie.
I don't know
You walk
anybody
in there.
Exactly, bro. I don't know nobody here in Seattle come out here.
Hey, you got gray hair? Or you got some newspaper clippings in your head?
Nah, bro. I got gray hairs, bro.
Okay.
I got gray hairs, bro.
He grown. He grown.
It look like some newspaper clippings or something.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this 40
that shit, hey, that's just for men. That's just for men. You got gray hairs too, man.
Hey, I do got gray hairs. I don't wear no just for men now.
No, just for men's beard when we see it.
You over here hating now. Nah, this is hey. They don't call me the bearded winner for no reason, but
look at the hair. Look at the hairline though, and look at the edge up. Man, look, I ain't trying to take up for Nick because that's one of my nemesis. But he's clean though.
I stay clean, man. I stay like this, man.
Drop his ass off.
I appreciate it.
Hey Nick, give me your last words, man. So
hey, I'm coming in here with all the smoke. One, I say fuck Twan. Fuck popping today. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Hey, I enjoyed the content. I enjoyed the attacks at me today. They were very entertaining. Poppin came in with the logic, and then it just went all downhill after that. It was straight up ignorant.
Shout out to C-Dog too, man. I forgot to tell you yellow.
Real.
Shout out to JP and those super chats today, man. Hey, shout out to Elizabeth Lassiter, yo. I really did hit her up, yo, because I hadn't been seeing her on any shows.
Where's Michigan at too? You need to hit her up.
I don't know. I gotta check on her too. But look, I hit up Elizabeth Lassiter because I hadn't seen her on any shows, and she told me she was great. And she had included to her new pair of events. So.
Hey, Twan, shout out Nick, because he don't look at C-Dog as an adversary. He just look at me.
Exactly.
That's what's up. Respect.
Well, I don't look at nobody.
At least, man, I enjoy everything that we do up in here, man. But most of all, I thank God, man. Mashallah, man, for the fellowship, bro. There's some black man talking about sports and staying out of trouble, man. So,
dude,
you know,
why does JP say that motherfucker Black Jesus?
Look, I take it, bro. I Black Jesus, baby.
Every nap hurt.
But I take Black Jesus. I ain't Michael Jordan though.
I ain't never been Nick before, but he looked like Mario Addison though.
He sounded like Mario Addison.
Damn, bro.
Ed, get us out of here, Ed.
Damn, that was like Mario Addison.
So, hey, listen up, everybody. Listen up, yo. Hey, look.
I ain't that big, though.
Look, this is 74 Shalabama Show. I'm your brother.
I'm
your brother, Edge, from 704 Shalabama Show, from a word Edge. Why you can catch me here, right here, every chance I get to do a show. Hey, when I get back home, I'm gonna be doing the show. Everybody's coming through. Everybody's invited. Hey, Twan. Hey, spin that track, bro.
All right, Fro.
Peace.